It's the third take. On the third today, too, though. Okay. I told 33 it's time to go. Trapped up in the studio, just me and pound the smoke. Once this quarantine is over, bitch, I'm about to hit the road. Walk up to another 20, bitch, I'm about to get some more, and some more, and some more. My dogs, it's time to rub. Started from the bottom, really got it out the mud. Shit is crazy when I had to wait to get inside the clubs. Now I'm walking through the back with loaded guns. But no, that's not for fun, man. I briefly elaborate, please. Cause no, I wouldn't be here if they didn't pay me. You see, your honor, I really care about our safety. I do this legally cause I come from what hate me. And yes, yeah, I got bands on this. I got big plans on this. All these damn missed calls, I'm panicking. I hate this and I'm feeling it. Cause feeling it when somebody I love got killed again. You can never be seen through like me. You ain't came close to the pain that's inside me. How the fuck I'm supposed to cope when all of my lovers around me is dying? How the fuck I'm gonna control when all of these bullets and slugs they be flying? Your bodies be dropping, mamas be crying, but I just keep fighting. I work all nights for this. All I ever wanted was to blow up. Everywhere I go, my click I throw up. Now they mad cause they see the glow up. The glow up, a bitch, I work all nights for this. I work all night for this. I don't really start it from the bottom, work all nights for this. I sacrifice for this. I don't really came up from the bottom, work all nights for this. I don't work all nights for this. I done sacrifice for this. Why teardrops out my eyes for this? I almost lost my life for this. Why don't you seem to understand? Me always been different, boy. Be not like them other man. Just got a phone call, I'm bugging, man. That just killed my little cousin, man. I know that he couldn't stand a chance. I know that he wished he could run again. Yeah. Knowing that is what breaks me. Y'all couldn't hop out on somebody in a wheelchair, not how it's supposed to be. As a matter of fact, I ain't even trying to preach, but I sound like I like that green. But I guess that's what we call G's. In 2020, though you see, the world needs someone that's gonna really lead us to right. Who can it be? I don't say no names, but the answer rhyme with D. Me. I don't really start it from the bottom. I don't really got it from the bottom. Your daughter and your mama, yeah, I got them. I promise, little cousin, yeah, I got him. I don't really start it from the bottom. I don't really came up from the bottom. Your daughter and your mama, yeah, I got him. And bitch, that's where the brewski, yeah, I got him for this. All I ever wanted was to blow up. Everywhere I go, my click I throw up. Now they mad cause they see the glow up. The glow up, a bitch, I work all nights for this. I work all nights for this. I don't really start it from the bottom, work all nights for this. I sacrifice for this. I don't really came up from the bottom, work all nights for this.
Don't drive too fast. Take a little trip, take a little trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me pause this music for a second. Yeah, panel will be opened up here in a little bit. I'm just going to be playing some music for now. I'm making me a steak. So, yeah, I figure, I told my friends we'd meet up in about an hour, so I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so of music, and y'all can come meet back here if you want to skip the tunes or whatever. Well, I'll be opening a panel up here in just a little bit. And of course, EST 1983 is always welcome. Cigar Face, you're always welcome. Angela, of course, is my manager. She's always welcome. So, yeah, the link will be out in the chat, and whoever wants to come holler at me, you will have the chance to.
Come on. Let's do it. What it is. This is what it is. Another knocker. Kick this game around like soccer. Pull up a chair, let me make you a plate of this game that's seasoned like a tasty steak. 8 to 8, I've been serving them well. I was serving Yale when L was rocking bells. Clocking mail, getting it, copping it, flipping it, flipping it. Now I'm spitting it bar for bar. European whipping it, car for car. No doho, you know I say no. I need you like Jaws need a raincoat out the dango. Stay high as the star spangled. Choke the blood out your bitch, get strangled. Get mangled, fucking with this pimpin'. Hot as Lipton, Dre J. Simpson. You better pay attention, it's all gamed up. Keep the bio, the file. See how I came back? I've been out there getting my dough. In the Skoda, open valley show. Getting rich in the rich and sand hoes. Riding and pimpin' hoes. Rolling on to two hoes. Trade tripper, gotta stay with two hoes. Stay with the zippers, boy, I keep a few hoes. Get awesome, say dawg. When I say read my lips. Bring me cheddar, bitch, bring me chips. Fingertips, ass, hips, and lips. Follow my lead, don't ask questions, bitch. I want fresh bits from Ab coming, bitch. When it's going down, the Mac comes and shit. The Mac comes to spit. Let me do it to your ear, baby. I'm trying to flip, see I do it every year, baby. Real off the lottish, getting my cottage. G's, please, bees, freeze, stop it. You're headed down the wrong path. Fuck making love, bitch. I want a tongue bath. And dumb cash, can you do it like me? Cash a check at the bank with no ID. Can you blow by me when I'm doing 100? Slapping in my 500. I've been out there getting my dough. In the Skoda, open valley Joe. Getting rich in the rich and sand hoes. Riding and pimpin' hoes. Rolling on to two hoes. Trade tripper, gotta stay with two hoes. Stay with zippers, boy, I keep a few hoes. Get awesome, say dawg, she got those friends and lots of women. I ride in the Benz, but I squat the lemon. I wanna stuff turkey with all the trimmings to pay and play extra innings. I'm winning. That lady start singing. I'm finna get the cool nut to start swinging. Skate, dancing, when they run my plates, smile and make, I'ma shake like I'm riding with a cake. Pedal to the metal, rarely hit the brake. I love a high-speed getaway. They wanna get rid of Dre, put the kid away. When I'm in the day, I'm in the 7 Series. It's so quiet, you can't even hear the engine. When I smash the gas, look at all that wood on the dash. I've been out there getting my dough. In the store, the open body hole. Getting rich in the rich and sand hole. Grinding and pimping hoes. Rolling on road to 2 foes. Trade trip, I gotta stay with 2 hoes. Stay with zippers, boy, I keep a few hoes. Get boss, hey dog, she blows.
Go ahead and skip that one, fuck it.
Look around you. Look up here. Take time to make time to be there. Look around. Be a part. Feel for the winter, but don't have a cold heart. And I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. A long time ago, I had a lady to love. She made me think of things I never thought of. Now she's gone and I'm on my own. But a love song has come into my mind. The love song was there all the time. So lady, let me take a look at you now. You're there on the dance floor, making me want you somehow. Oh, lady, I think it's only fair I should say to you. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Look around, come to me. I have no answers, but know where I wanna be. I look around, way apart. I was born in the winter and cooled by a warm heart. And I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. So baby, let me take a look at you now. Oh, yeah. I think it's only fair I should say to you. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, lady, I do.
Hey, Wanda hollered at me today. What's up, Wanda? This song's for you. I know you love this song. Good to hear from you. Hey, cheers, Big Mac, man. Good to see you.
I've been drinking till the bottle's gone, and I'm all alone, so I don't know what plan I'm on. Look out below, right I'm the time is gone, and I gotta go. I told the Lord I'm coming home. Look out below, Geronimo.
See, Johnny says that life is overrated. He says that every day is so monotonous, he hated. He's had a 9 to 5 since 99 and he don't make shit. He lying on his application saying he graduated and he blaming on his parents back in the day they separated. The music in the basement daily, he dedicated. Sedated, don't you name it, but it made him feel creative. He's embarrassed now, he feels like he might have wasted all this time and never make it. Growing up, he always had a lot of friends, but some just did him dirty, others don't as bad as him. Feeling grim to getting old and can't relive the past again. Wishing that he had some cash to spend, but the only cash he has to ration it. His girlfriend is everything, she loved him, but all they ever do is get drunk on alcohol and talk about how they got nothing. I heard him from a couple floors above me. He's screaming that he's jumping drunk and singing to his woman. I've been drinking till the bottle's gone,
And I'm all alone, so I don't know what plan I'm on. Look out below, Geronimo. The time is gone, and I gotta go. I told the Lord I'm coming home. Look out below, Geronimo.
Tanya and Obama get along. What makes it even harder, Tanya's father's always gone. He's never home. It's like he's hiding from his family at his job. Instead of coming home right after work, he's spending his time up at the bar. His wife and daughter's lost and craving some attention. Beaming for it, screaming for it, won't nobody listen. Started having sex and found a way to get affection. Everyone she slept with said they hit it and they didn't use protection. And left when she started to get attached. And all she wants is love. It's like her heart is up her grass. The doctor says she's pregnant, but she don't know who's the dad. And the parents kicked her out because they racist and the baby daddy's black. So now she's shacking up in front of her friend's apartments, drinking while she's pregnant, talking about how cold her heart is from hardship. She looked up at the sky, psyching like a lie. I should die off this balcony, she cried. I've been drinking till the bottle's gone, doing kill,
and I'm all alone, so I don't know what plan I'm on. Look out below, Geronimo. The time is gone, and I gotta go. I told the Lord I'm coming home. Look out below, Geronimo.
Whatever you do, I promise that things will get better for you, better for you, better for you. Yeah. Suck it.
Sorry that I'm late to the party, I don't wanna be here. A lot of people yelling in my ear, like, get another beer, like, go get six, I gotta like, nearly got into a fight. Blocking out these feelings like I'm numb. I don't really care if you get drunk, but please don't try and make me do the same. The pressure doesn't work onto my brain. I'm blocking out these feelings out like I'm getting numb, like I'm getting numb, like I'm getting numb. No, like I'm getting. I am blocking out these feelings out like I'm getting. You get hyped when that bottle pop, who you acting cool. See, I get angry when you talk a lot, I'm kinda rude. And up front, I'm very different. Itching to get in the studio, talk about I see, like speak my vision. Sit on the couch like a recluse, staying inside what I do. Don't wanna come to the party, girls being fake, show off their bodies to be the man being. I think y'all fly like Japan. You take your gram or you want a gram. You judge but can't take the stand. Damn, all I see is a fake. All I feel is a hate. There's a lot of commotion. I'm kinda sick of this place, kinda sick of this party. Y'all doing Bob Marley, but dude, it's so gnarly. I'm kinda sick of your face. Sorry that I'm late to the party, I don't wanna be here. A lot of people yelling in my ear, like, get another beer, like, go get six, I gotta like, nearly got into a fight. Blocking out these feelings like, no, I don't really care if you get drunk, but please don't try and make me do the same. The pressure doesn't work onto my brain. I'm blocking out these feelings out like I'm getting no, like I'm getting no, like I'm getting no, like I'm getting. I am blocking these feelings out like I'm getting. To this looking for a soulmate. You just wanna get in some legs like Olay. Lie to yourself, keep saying that you so great. When you come up, you're not real, that's a pump fake. I see the difference in you, I see the line in you. Let me express, I see the pain inside, I feel the crying in you. Let it digest, truths out when you drink. Flows making you think. What's the chain reaction with the missing link? Ay, maybe you should think. Let the work. Oh, you wanna drink? Then take off your shirt. Don't wanna be here. Don't wanna be here. This might be for you, man. For me, it's quite weird. I'm sorry that I'm late to the party. I don't wanna be here. A lot of people yelling in my ear, like, get another beer, like, go six, I gotta like, nearly got into a fight. Blocking out these feelings like I'm no. I don't really care if you get drunk, but please don't try and make me do the same. The pressure doesn't work onto my brain. I'm blocking out these feelings out like I'm getting no, like I'm getting no, like I'm getting no, like I'm getting. I am blocking out these feelings out like I'm getting no.
I wake up quick and get dressed. I put everything to the test. Guess the time's now, so Friday night, so I ride around like I'm blessed. There's some deadlines I can't meet, but everything I do is complete. Getting my mind blown in time zones where the people kinda compete. I'm singing. Don't reach for greatness unless you ready for it, boy. These days out here, the really pressy for it, boy. But I'm more than ready these days. Probably could afford to take them. What's up now? Lately, my life been on an escalator. I'm trying to maintain life as an entertainer. Gotta prove my greatness, so I demonstrate it. This shit on I press my minds and smoke less. She got ways to cope with that stress. We got little dudes trying to fill shoes in my newest, I guess. Trying to proceed, indeed we need help. Everything said is meant to be felt. Handle these lightweights, lightweights, and I'm about to fill for my belt. I'm talking about. Don't reach for greatness unless you're ready for it, boy. These days out here, they're probably pressing for it, boy. But I'm really sure that I'm set. Probably could afford to take on these bets. Let's get it. Lately, my ecstasy feel. All of the effects best with me, it's best to be relaxed and just chill. Many lives took in this year alone. I can write a book on things I've been shown. Take a better look at life that I've known. When I had to shut, so let go. About thinking for the moment, I was out for the count. Then the blessings started flowing, and I'm back out the drought. You see it, so you're feeling me now. I've been trying to lift myself up, cause I really be down, down, down. Lately, my life been on an escalator. I'm trying to maintain life as an entertainer. Gotta prove my fitness, so I demonstrate it. Put it on blast, I've been so reservated. Lately, my life been on an escalator.
How y'all feel out there? In the place to be. Oh, yeah.
Come on, everybody, let's all get down to this old school sound with that K-loop pound. It goes a 1, 2, 3, 3 to 2, 1. Can't leave my house without packing my gun. I see niggas dying, mama's crying. They said keep back in jail. I said, ugh, you lying. Man, I hope they don't try to strike you out and have them doing big time in Susie's house. Hard time is coming to my town. Graduated from the pen, no cap and down. Cause back in 85, school was super. I wasn't choosing votes, so I sold hoops up inside my head. Next thing I know, I'm doing time in the feds. Big springs with Max and Killers. 1-5s and Black Gorilla. It's nothing written. Can't get caught slipping, laying under the tent. Got to be a strategist, can't be no jerk. What I do is dirt, and I'm a cold piece of work. Use a smirk, and you sit me down. You better do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around, clown. It's going down. I thought you smelled. Dicky ancient and they just can't help us. I keep sucker repellent, cause suckers intelligent. Spirit coming out they door, I grab my coat and I'm belly. 2 years ago, a cutty of mine had to do some time, cause nigga dropped a dime. I'm super sucker free, and they can't fuck with me, cause I'm a ROMP from the CRST. We it's dumb, you know how we come, making up words like shit it run fun, shit it run fun. Yeah, you with me? That's when your stomach bubbling and your booty is dripping, sticky, gluey with the Louis. Step in the throw looking real rag. Ooh-wee. That's how I sound. So come on, everybody, let's all get down.
All right, link is out there. Anybody's welcome, friend or foe. ne'er-do-wellers or good. I don't know what's the other word for ne'er-do-wellers. Hey, whoever wants to jump on. Let's have a talk, right?
Yeah, hey yo, you don't have to honor me. Cloak smell like YSL lime and Lana Weed. Not known to smoke summer herb. Alicia Silverstone, feed me like a mama bird. Cause she heard that he's a stilted mess. Shorty in the quilted dress that was built to F. She always got an A out. My meter's a dirty stay out. He stay way out. Steak au poivre up and lay out. Online he got catfish. Only to find she was a fat bitch. Shit, I ain't mad at her. Ask Big Josh, he ain't mad at her. Spicy rating on a Scoville chart. Respect me for my noble art. Yeah. What's your 20? Ouch, yeah. You like money? What's your 20? Ouch, yeah. You like money? Yeah. What's your 20? Ouch, yeah. You like money? What's your 20? Yeah. We out, yeah.
Hey, yo, we run the industry amok. Even though the gear shipped under Kia Sophia stuck. These niggas talking about the quarter life crisis. Man, who says they're making it to see your buck? That's why we having fun about this floating rock. Nah, you can't define us by your voting block. I know some Beckies who be quoting Pac. Yo, I know some black Trekkies who be quoting Spock. We up in Captain Scott's. Hot lobster roll with butter by the boating docks. Shorty Toonie gender CEO nagging. Yo, she begging me to enable my geotagging. She wanna know what part of Rio Max in. English Spanish, she even cuss me out in Neo-Latin. Yo, to hell with the fedora chick. I got some plan B's in the pack of Aura quick sticks.
Yeah.
So I'm yelling, what's your 20?
Ouch, yeah.
You like money? What's your 20?
Ouch, yeah.
You like money?
Yeah.
What's your 20?
Ouch, yeah.
You like money? What's your 20?
We out, yeah.
You like money? Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Yeah, we looking good out here. Get radiating on these niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. Like I said, links in the chat. I know Angela and Nick are on the way. I'm just going to keep playing lo-fi hits until somebody joins. I don't know what else to do.
Any motherfucker, please. You know exactly what a motherfucker need. I need a bag about 150 G. Shit, you don't want us to make a motherfucker scene. Turn it, hey, check, run it, yeah, run it, yeah, check, what, run it, yeah, run it, check, run it, please. Yeah, check, run it, yeah, check, run it. No broke shit in my life, cause I'm scared shit can rub off on me. I'm superstitious, no lie. Yeah, run it. No broke shit in my life, no. No broke shit in my life. Yeah. I tell you no lie, I be everywhere you go, guy. Over here, every hoe who go by. Say that nigga right there be so fly. They doubling up, it's all on my back. Man, 1 or 2 million kept all in the house. I'm calling them shot, get all of them shot. Hate me till your stomach gets out of the nap. Boy, I'm already hot, I'm already red. You better be gone, you little bitty bitch. You petty as shit, I'm real as it get. My nigga cap hit me, said hit him with Dickie, the fuck out your lingo. They be stealing, inviting, and calling it swag. None of them niggas you know, fucking with me, you know, it's all in the bag. Chat. Then that motherfucker, please. You know exactly what a motherfucker need. I need a bag about 150 G. Shit, you don't want us to make a motherfucking scene. Turn it, hey, check, run it, yeah, run it, yeah, check, run it, yeah, run it, yeah, check, run it, run it, yeah, check, run it, yeah, check, run it. No broke shit in my life, cause I'm scared shit off on me. I'm superstitious, no lie. Yeah, run it. No broke shit in my life, no. Run it. No broke shit in my life. Got a big check coming with the commas all on it. All of my shine like some mama, don't it? Fresh out of fuck, giving under my opponent. Tell him he can keep it, baby, my mom want it. I'ma call motherfucker mine. Better watch you say I don't take shit from no motherfucker, man. Fuck a piece of the whole motherfucking thing. Can you hear me? Go to the promoter, 100 rap for a beer. Go play another shit, a rap for a beer. You a fuck nigga. I know you nigga. You sucking everybody dick and you all in the club with her. Like you all in love with her. Everybody know what's up with her. Hey, run her and shit like a flagpole. Like a getting this secure in the front.
What's up, Nick?
What up, treach?
You don't want us to make a motherfucking scene. Turn it, hey, check, run it, run it, yeah, check, run it, yeah, run it, yeah, check, run it.
You want to do my hair tonight, or you want to do it tomorrow?
No broke shit in my life, cause I'm scared shit to rub off on me. I'm superstitious, no lie. No broke shit in my life, no. No broke shit in my life.
Hey, there's Angela. All right, just in time. All right, let me stop screen sharing there. Angela, you're muted. There he is.
I know. We all know the party doesn't start until Angela gets here.
I'm coming.
Jackie's on the way. She's working on, I think,
Hi, Jackie.
the calendar
Hi, Jackie.
for the next.
Hi. Yep.
How's it going?
I had a great day. How about you guys?
Tell me about it.
I'm doing
well,
good.
I gardened and I pulled weeds and I transplanted 2 lavender plants. And then I cleaned my mess up. So I spent hours outside. It felt really good.
I did too. For some reason, I just got the hair up my ass to start my yard work for the season, and
Because I was on call.
we trimmed the tree in the front yard, which was actually quite a bit of a job. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it'd be a little easier, but but we got that done, and I did some other shit too.
Mm-hmm. And Jackie was on call today.
Yeah, she had to work, so that was it. I didn't have shit to do. I was sitting around bored. Like, fuck it, I might as well knock some shit out.
Yeah.
I remember I did a video on my fog light. I had to go back and fix it again. I didn't use the right kind of glue, so. I took care of that. I didn't do a video or nothing. I just fucking fixed it. I fixed it right this time.
Right.
That's extra fixed.
That's good.
But yeah, it was just a productive day. You know what I mean? Luckily, 2 of my lawnmowers started right up, so I've got a good shot at keeping up with my lawn this season.
Right. That's cool.
You never know until you start pulling on them to see if they're going to fucking run.
Who's all here? Anybody new? Hey, Aiken. And everybody.
Still managed to go see my parents and spend some time with them somehow too.
That's good.
I think it was the fact I went to bed last night.
Right?
I've been going to bed super early, man. I don't know why.
I know you're
know.
beating me up now. Now you're getting up when normal people get up.
I know, damn near. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I've been missing the evening hours with Jackie and shit. I'm trying to rearrange my schedule so we can spend a little bit more time together.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully she'll still like you after that.
I know. We're annoyed with each other already. We'll see how much that runs.
I'm glad we have. That's why I'm glad how the house is set up over here. It works. And you guys have upstairs, downstairs, and different rooms too.
Yeah, multi-family home going on.
Mm-hmm.
But
yep, best kind of
yeah,
house.
I'm just ready for a change. I'm ready for some I don't know, something different.
Totally. Well, summer's coming, spring, like because we had all that rain, the ground is so soft out there. And last weekend I worked out there 2 days in a row pulling weeds down below, like in the flower beds and stuff. And then just making piles for the yard guys my regular yard guys that I'll just call once in a while to come pick up all my piles. And I'm going to get rid of all my outdoor tables and chairs this year because I've had them for probably 25 years. They're finally falling apart. So I'm like, making piles and stuff, getting ready for the guys to come.
You just reminded me, I fixed the fucking fence today too.
Oh,
I got quite a bit done.
Look at that.
We had a windstorm yesterday, the day before, and it fucking. I mean, I looked out my window. I can see where the where you can get in and out of the backyard for the dogs.
Oh yeah.
So I can kind of peek right there and see if one of the dogs get out. I just peeked out and seen the gate was wide open. Oh, the dogs were staring at me like, "Hey, you better come do something about this."
Yeah, you better do something about this. Right. Yeah.
The wind was so strong it ripped the screws out of the fucking the post that holds it down into the ground. It just ripped screws out of the wood.
Right.
So,
yeah, we had that thunderstorms come through here overnight last night during the day today.
Does that mean you work there at 12 a.m.?
No, hang on. I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay. How was your day, Nick?
I didn't do shit.
Well, that's nice. That's good too. I like those. I like some of those days too.
Yeah, I was in need.
Nice. My need is to get, like working out in the yard, just like, oh my gosh, I remember that feeling. It feels so good.
Right.
Yeah. It's my little meditation. And then, I take my joint out there with me, take a few puffs, and then I get like really focused all into it. But repotting things is a lot of work, especially when the plants are big. Yeah. So I was like sitting on the ground doing it.
Yeah, I haven't even started.
I'm down for a smoke sesh tonight, homie sapien.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one. I got
I'm already roll in. Y'all better catch up.
Oh shit.
I've got mine already. I've already sparked mine. Well, later afternoon I started on mine. Like I'll take like 3 puffs and then a couple hours will go by. I'll take 3 more puffs,
But it looks like what I was waiting on to get my supplies for this year is coming through next week. So looks like I'll be able to get seeds in time.
Oh, good.
Which was my plan because I wanted to do seeds this year and not do clones.
Yeah.
But like I told you, fallback plan and also if seeds. If I have trouble with the seeds, I'm going to probably do autoflowers just to put them out there.
Yeah.
And see what they do naturally and have a quick turnaround and actually get, you know what I mean? At least be able to enjoy some of the piles sooner. So, but yeah, the idea is I'm just going to do like a lot of the growers in my area that I noticed, they tend to just do an area full of one type of strain.
Mhm.
You know, they'll throw a bunch of seeds down, and they kind of let the plants fight it out, and you know, the best looking ones win type of shit. You know, the males get taken as they come. But that's kind of what I want to do, because then, you know, I'm not depending on each clone and hope, you know, making sure they fucking make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can just get rid of the
always
problematic
done
plants
better
as they
with
go.
clones. It's when I've tried to do seed, I'm just not good at it. I like the clones, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then when I did my little bit of seeds last year, I don't like dealing with the males. No matter how often I look at them, it's like all of a sudden it's just there, and
Right.
I don't want to deal with it.
I had real good luck my first grow with seeds, but the damn puppy killed those fucking baby plants that I had going. But they were looking really good. That very first grow before I had the tent or anything. I didn't even have proper grow lights or anything.
Right.
But I'll probably sprout the seeds indoors, but I'm going to put them in the ground this year.
I just have to get my clothes at the right time. Is the trick.
Yeah.
You know,
before they start switching to fucking flower and shit.
Yes, I've gotten them to.
My buddy said that's the hard thing about auto flowers. You know, it's hard to keep them from switching, trying to get them to grow big enough before they switch over.
Yeah. Well, the clones too. Like I usually like to get, you know, my clones more of a teenager than little tiny babies, and then I do really good with them. You know, so it's just finding the strains that you want. You know, that your dispensary carries, or that like my friend has, or you know, like when I get them from my friend, I don't really get to choose. He just brings them over, you know, like, are you home? Kind of thing. I've got plants in my van, you know. So, and it's whatever he's growing for his weed to sell to the dispensaries, you know. So
that's a good thing to know, because I know in Tulsa, man, the temps get really hot with the humidity. It's unbearable. Last season, that's what happened. We had that heat wave come through, and it just fucking stayed there forever.
They started off with that rain that
we had
forever.
we had nothing but rain to begin with, and then it just switched.
That's great.
The almanac's saying it's basically going to do the same this year. It's going to be heavy rain at the beginning of the season and super dry.
Yeah, so I have to look some stuff up this year too, just because I didn't
invest a moisture meter, because the two that I got are kind of crappy.
Oh, okay.
You said moist.
Moisture.
Yeah, moisture. Yep. Well, that's pretty mild talk compared to what I've heard recently. Moist.
Slightly saturated.
Yep. Yeah, so Mr. Jones says he uses seed plants because they get bigger.
I had really good luck with seeds before, and then I turned around and I fucking had terrible luck. So,
right.
But I think it was also the, you know, humidity issue. You got to have high humidity when the seeds are first sprouting.
Totally. Yeah. So. I can't do the really dense ones, Mr. Jones, because the lake, you know, right down the hill here, it's just, they get, no matter what, there's, you know, some of those strains that are just so dense, you know, where the bud is just completely just a solid big bud. Those ones I get the bud rot in the most. So I'll maybe try 2 of those strains. And I like a variety, so I like to grow maybe like 6 to 12 plants generally. I'll probably do 6. I'll probably do 6. And so that means I'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, well, if I grow 6, 1, 2, like three different strains. That way I have 2 of each at least. That way, if one dies, I still have 1.
Hey Jones, what do you know about feminized seeds? My homeboy GM was telling me about they use colloidal silver, I believe, or something, and they're able to force the seeds to stay feminized.
I like the feminized seeds. I don't like the ones where I don't know, and that's what I accidentally bought last season.
I don't mind weeding out the males. You know what I mean?
Because I always catch them too late, no matter what. It's just I can go out one night, nothing's there, and the next night there it is, and then I'm freaking out, and yeah, the dense buds rot over here. They do for sure. Anyway, what seeds did you order? I don't think he. Yeah.
There's plenty of dispensaries around town that sell seeds. I was just going to go search around and see what was available in town.
Right.
I was wondering. I think I'd read or heard that the feminized seeds can harm, and if you have too many problems with the weather and shit. That's my plan. Try to do a natural seed grow and weed out problems as I go.
Right.
Just
yeah.
See what I have afterwards, and just no newts or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. I think the Seed Man's good, and the Seed Man, and then there's one other. Cigar Face says he orders auto flowers from Nefito.
Mephisto. He misspelled it.
Yeah, okay.
Right on.
Not a fan of fem seeds. Okay. So, Mr. Jones, you go through all the trouble of the whole mail thing?
Yeah, Jones uses Greenpoint. I've heard him mention Greenpoint before.
Okay. You should write that down so you don't forget. You can look it up. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. Sometimes when we're having conversations with Mr. Jones, I pick my phone up and just screenshot it.
Just so you have the information. Yeah.
Yep. But it's better.
Hold on, Nick's not gonna panel up and just sit on my panel and not fucking do shit. Just get your name out there, Nick, huh? Trying to get your fame factory going, Nick.
He's trying
to get your clout, your YouTube clout, Nick.
Yep.
I'm not talking to you.
Trying to get clout. Yep. That's what he's doing. I'm gonna text Edward and be like, "Get this, Edward." Now Nick's trying to get Treach's clout. Oh,
it's a clout. Singular one, a clout. Get it right.
Spring.
I'm up here for a clout.
I have been calling you the wrong thing the whole time. So I need to start calling you Treach. So I need to start practicing that.
You're not going to call me Treach no more?
I think
Treach. I go back and forth.
I recently heard that, your name is not Treach, and it is.
It's not. It's Treach. But,
I know.
But it's fine.
But it's fine. See? But no, I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to say Treach for treacherous. And I do see that word pop up. And I'm like, oh, there's my friend.
My favorite is when I hear one of my favorite rap artists saying treacherous in the raps. I'm like, yes! One of these days I'll do a montage of people saying
here's more Mr. Jones stuff here. I shut the lights off for 24 hours and then go 12 and 12 for a few days. Oh my God, fuck that. I know Treach will get all into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it just forces them to show their sex.
This a 2 months veg.
At 2 months of veg.
That's a lot of work you do.
That way he can see
Yeah.
where the males are, you know.
Totally. Quicker.
You know, letting them mature. Because once
Right.
those little fucking sacks bust, you're screwed.
That's what I'm
man.
saying. I get
You're
screwed on that
screwed.
stuff.
Well, see how I can tell. I've gotten pretty good at it. I can tell just from the the hairs that are coming out.
Yeah.
I've gotten pretty good at telling, but really, you'll see.
I know what they look like.
Right. Well, the thing is the females will spread out. Where the bud sites are formed, the females will spread out and the males will start sticking up. And once you start seeing something stick up like that, that's like, okay, that's a fucking male. A female, as soon as you see those hairs sticking out of the bottom,
yes, the little pistils,
the side itself is going to start spreading out. It's
yeah,
just
see,
like
I need to learn. Yeah,
the woman opens up and the guy's thing comes up.
I need to learn how to spot it quicker.
And you've got a good week or two. How long, Jones? From the time that the spindles start shooting up until the sacs really start filling up. It seems like you got 2 full weeks before that happens. And before
I know,
it's
and
too late.
because
You said sacs.
Yep.
There's sacs.
He's talking about sacs.
The males have little ball sacs.
They do.
And the females have little peach fuzz.
Yep. I've sent pictures before of that, like, long time ago.
Yeah, Jones said a few weeks. I would say at least 2 or 3 weeks before before the sacs explode.
I'm just not knowing how to catch it quicker than they come out,
Yeah. What Jones is saying is before they stay on the 12 on 12 off cycle, he'll trick them into showing their sex.
I've heard of people doing that. Yeah. I'm just so simple with everything that would be a whole nother for me. I know you would get all into learning that kind of stuff, but for me, I have to keep it as basic and simple as possible.
I really enjoyed doing indoor. If we had the space, I would set my tents back up. But we got too many people here now, and there's not enough room. And the garage is it would be too hard to condition that space and keep it at the right humidity and temperature.
All of that, yeah. Right.
Not without putting another air conditioner in out there or something, and our
not with the heat
energy fucking bill's already ridiculous,
Right. Yeah, of course.
Mark wants to know how you're doing, sister.
I'm good.
How are you?
No.
Yeah, some people will let their plants pollinate and just get seeds so they can sow the seeds and shit.
Right.
See, I know that's
not a bad deal.
I know nothing about growing the shit. I'll smoke the hell out of it, but I know nothing about growing, so I'm just sitting here and listening.
If it doesn't come naturally, it's a learning process. I'll tell you that, and it hasn't come naturally to me. Of course, I was never a botanist anyway. You know what I mean? I always thought that kind of stuff was kind of stupid, but once the world started going crazy, I'm like, wow, man, maybe we should be growing our own shit.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
Food and all.
Yep. I need to go.
Mark's been around a long time. He used to kind of troll me, but he's calmed down.
Mark's, yeah. For some reason, Mark never trolled me. I've seen him troll others, but he's never trolled me.
He's always pretty respectful to the ladies. I think I've noticed that.
Yeah.
He's not like me. I'm respectful to the ladies, but once a lady stops acting like a lady, I'm going to treat her differently. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep. He worked on a vegetable farm too, he said. So he's got some good skills behind him, you know.
Yeah, Kickstand recommended me taking a master gardening course, and I'm totally going to do that. I was supposed to do that over this winter, and I forgot. I've got another course I'm about to get into first. I got to put that first. So
Yeah, that's got to be first. You can do your botany on the side.
yeah, botany's the hobby.
Yep.
Well, here we are. We're an hour and 4 minutes into the stream, and we've got the first mention of a LARP in chat. Thanks, Jonesy.
Thank you, Jones.
Oh, there we go.
Shit's gonna start now.
Yep.
I've LARPed the hell out of my day, man. I LARPed like a true role player.
You role play.
I played my role today.
Role play. I'm still thinking about, you know, the stuff I'm gonna do to do the LARP.
I don't know. When I think about LARP, I like when I was in high school, right? There were these kids that you know, like played Magic the Gathering and were really into what was that movie? We talked about it one time, Treach. Fucking There Can Only Be One. What's that movie?
Yeah, Highlander.
Highlander, yeah. And they used to make these wooden swords and axes and shit, and meet each other at parks and beat the shit out of each other with them. Now that's what I think of as a LARP, right? Yeah, Highlander. Yeah.
And I think Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. Also,
the horse people,
military reenactors, the Civil War reenactors.
Yeah, that's LARPing.
Yes.
That's live action role play. That's the real thing.
Yeah,
coming on YouTube and pretending to be something else is not a LARP.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to do the thing to be the LARP. I'm figuring it out. Don't worry, you guys. All
right. Sorry, I derailed that.
One of these times LARP here in a LARP outfit.
Yeah, doesn't
I mean, seriously. Like, that's the vision I get in my head, Jonesy, because I remember these kids coming into high school all fucking beaten up and bruised up because they've been beating the shit out of each other with wooden swords.
Right.
You know, and I'm like,
LARPs that not do anything with themselves.
I guess.
Yeah, but then how are you really LARPing?
That don't LARP or do anything with their lives, but they judge other people for LARPing. And that's all they do. That's all they do. They just wake up and judge other people's LARPs.
No, they wake up and
quit judging my LARPs. Get a LARP with
Jones, you're killing me. You're killing me, Jones.
Because
leave my LARP alone.
I really have swords, Mr. Jones, real ones.
I got some swords. I got some knives and shit.
I'm thinking that would be part of my LARP is sword fighting.
Right, but you do it with wooden swords, Angela, because if you go out and start chopping people up, it's not a LARP anymore. It becomes murder.
I'll show you. I'll go get my other sword because you have not seen this sword before. Well, you might. I've showed it long time ago. Let me go get it.
Now sword fighting means something different. Oh, nice.
It's the real deal, too.
Nice.
It'll stab you.
Yeah, but it will.
It'll stab real good. Oh, it's cool as fuck, man. It's all wooden inlays and shit in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, so these are just some of my weapons. This one's my favorite weapon.
Yeah, there's somebody jumping in.
Hang on, let me make. Hey, there's EST. What's up, dude? Well, let's make Angela big so she can show her melee weapons off. Yeah, she showed that fucking.
This is my favorite.
Evil than the fucking that dude had on Walking Dead.
Right.
So this is my favorite weapon, and then there used to be a chain on it, a big heavy chain. But this is my favorite weapon. Okay, And this was made by Manny. These are the kinds of things he likes to make.
Those are real iron spikes and shit, dude.
Yes, they're real. He drilled them through there and put putty in there, and
Oh, he was for real with that shit. He's like,
And
anybody
I
come mess
know
with
it.
my girl.
I'm like, this is mine. Okay.
That's sweet.
And then I showed you this one. This one's not. I'll get to my favorite, but I think I stole this one too. So this one's real sharp because he sharpens all this stuff, and then I steal them.
Is that Damascus? No, it's not Damascus. That's nice though. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like how they fucking did that inlay in there.
And yeah, so there's that one. Make sure I don't kill myself. And then here's the one that stays by my bed. This is the one I like. Watch out, Nick. Okay. This one right
I like
here.
the blade on that one. That's sweet.
That is nice.
See? And it's
Angela,
called,
did you just threaten to come after me?
oh yeah, this one's called the Zombie Killer.
Hell yeah.
See? Yep, I'm ready, Mr. Jones, and I don't even believe in it, but I'm ready. Yeah, so this one's my favorite one. 440 stainless. And
yeah,
then
that's the metal that I cut at work, Ange.
Nice.
440C stainless.
This
That's
is my
tough
favorite.
shit.
This was Manny's too, but I stole it. So like when I steal them, I hoard them all in like where he can't see them anymore.
Nice.
But then he eventually will see it and be like, "Oh, that's where that went." I'm like, "Yeah, it's mine now." And then we have lots of knives. That's kind of, he wears one around his neck everywhere he goes, like it's a normal thing. So
why the fuck not?
He does, you know. So how's it going? Thanks for joining us,
Ricky. Good to see you again.
What's up, EST?
Yo, yo.
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 Mr. Jones is laughing in there. Did you know I had those, Mr. Jones? Mark is like, oh man. They're like, shit.
No, when I seen Manny's got all those fucking death skull rings and shit. When I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely got her taken care of. There's probably shit all over that house.
Yep. There's all I have my own stuff right here.
That's
if
what I'm
anyone's
saying.
gonna protect this house, it's gonna be me.
Jackie does too. She's got all sorts of shit around her bed, around the house.
If anyone's gonna protect my house, it's gonna be me. He'll be like, "What? You saying intruders here? I'm going back to bed." Seriously. I've heard
keeps
things
a
in the middle
double-edged
of
knife underneath her fucking pillowcase.
You don't care. You don't get up to save our lives. I'm the one that's getting up, prowling around, looking, got the flashlights out, turn the scanner on, peep around outside. You should have seen Cheyenne and I when we've lived in other places. I mean, we lived in these apartments, and it looked really nice. Like we thought, oh, these are going to be really nice, But then when you move in, you find out that like it's a really bad place to live. And I mean, the things that we saw living there, and we'd go out, the front door like you're not supposed to do, and be, poking around, listening to the scanner. You didn't. Now you do, huh, Mr. Jones? There's Heisenberg.
We used to live in an apartment complex that was really sketchy, had a lot of drug addicts, I guess you can say.
Yes.
And he knocked on the window because you have to go. There's an outside door to get into the apartment inside. He was locked out, so he knocked on the window for me to come let him in. So I come out, and somehow he got in. Well, he jumped out from outside the door. I didn't recognize, and I just started just wailing him.
Oh my God.
He's like, it's me.
Oh my God.
Register, but I wasn't even going to think 2 seconds.
Yeah, you were just, exactly. Just going to punch. Yep.
Don't prank me.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I can take care of myself.
Yep. Me too.
When he's not here.
Right. There you go.
Man, what the fuck did I say, Nick? What did I say, Nick? I'm just going to sit on my goddamn panel and get clout.
Get clout.
All right?
Yeah, I'm going to go report. I'm going to go report around.
Listen, I don't have many knives. Most of my things go boom. And I ain't about to be showing those.
There you go.
All right. So that's point number 1. 2, I've never grown a single fucking thing in my life, so I have nothing to add to that conversation. But I will sit here and continue to collect a clout, and you're gonna fucking like it, okay?
Yeah, got it.
Leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. I'm not giving you shit.
No, you do throw stuff. You do too.
I do what?
Yeah, you throw a tomahawk.
Yeah, you throw
that. I do. Yes,
yeah,
that I do.
You just said you don't throw stuff.
That's true,
dude. I'd be petrified if somebody threw a tomahawk at me.
Mr. Jones is trying to build this channel. Damn it!
I'll probably freeze, man. I might just watch that thing come towards me. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to see one coming towards me.
I expect you to help me build mine.
You duck.
You know what? You know what was funny? On the way home from, I told you last weekend, I went to the Mansfield Reformatory.
Yep.
Yeah, you took some pictures.
On the way home. Yeah, on the way home, I stopped at where I go for, there's a place near me called the Log Cabin. And they have, it's all black powder and, building your own black powder rifle type stuff. And I was looking at tomahawks, and I think I'm going to get a new one for this year. I'm doing a new one, I think.
Nice. I need to find myself some heavier knives. Like our throwing knives don't like there's something about them. Like I still have not found my favorite one yet. I would like to throw this zombie killer thing at something. I think that would be fun because it's like
I've thrown double bladed axes before, and that's a trick.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to stand far, far away and nobody could be around in any vicinity.
No, the biggest problem with throwing a double-bladed axe is you can't swing it back too hard because then you just stick yourself right in the back. So all your motion has to be generated going forward.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How would I throw this sword, this zombie killer knife thing?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't.
Would I like
with a handle like that on it? You would have to throw it from the blade, and I don't think you want to hold on to that motherfucker to try to sling 5 pounds of 440 stainless across the room.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'd want to go over my head with it.
No, you would probably fuck yourself up.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't want to fuck myself up.
I'm just thinking about it. The motion of throwing something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, while it could be done, you can throw swords and stuff like that. You wouldn't be able to tumble it. You almost have to throw it straight, so you wouldn't be able to throw it like a knife.
Yeah, and I want to stick it right in like a tree trunk or something.
Well, just send me that. I just want to see I want to see the video of you trying. You've seen me throwing tomahawk. I want to see the video of you trying, and please don't hurt yourself.
I'm not.
Is that a double-sided blade?
No, it's one thin blade.
Okay, but double-sided as in front and back. Like,
no,
the back side of it have any sharpness to it?
Yeah, that.
No, the other side.
This is
facing towards you.
Those
From
are
here,
serrated.
that's
Okay.
serrated. And then there's serrated here. And then sharp blade here. And then sharp,
That's
sharp,
not
sharp.
something you'd want to throw.
And then a
Now,
hook.
if it was single sided and it didn't have all of the stuff on the back of it, I would probably say you could get away with throwing that.
I think
Although
I
the
can.
handle's not made for throwing. But what I worry about is all the sharp shit on the back of it.
Right.
You
But
know,
if I
Yeah, back.
for your own safety, I'm just being honest.
okay, but if I went over like this and I did a quick one and
What
I
he's
let it
saying
go,
is the centrifugal force would
Yeah.
would
Look at that.
the blade would switch back around and could possibly catch your wrist or your hand before
Oh.
it made it far enough away from you.
Not only
Okay.
that, but the
Handle's not designed to be thrown.
she's gonna cut it
Yeah,
off.
that doesn't look like a throwable blade.
You see the hook on the bottom of that handle, Angela? The way that
This
that
is all
handle
about weight
curves.
distribution, right? Like,
Yeah, well, it's weight distribution in the shape of the handle, right? With knives, a lot of times you throw them holding the blade, right? Or you can throw them holding, depending on how you do it. But with something like that, the bottom of the handle curves out. It's meant to keep it in your hand, so it can't slide out of your hand while you're chopping it shit. So when you go to throw it, that little hook at the bottom catches onto the bottom of your hand and it'll sling it straight down at the fucking ground.
Yeah, we don't want that. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Then I'd have a
Also,
sliced open leg, chopped off feet.
So yes, that was a slight lie. I do throw things with sharp edges. So, but
Yeah.
yes, I do prefer to throw lead.
Right. Oh, lead.
Yeah, you get it now?
Swindled.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
You
Yes.
send that shit.
Yeah.
I
we,
get
we
it.
got the boomy. We got the boomy things here too.
Now I get that. Okay. Yes.
We got
Don't
the
even-
things that go boom.
That's funny. But no, I want to get some heavier throwing knives because ours are just so light.
Well, it depends on how they're weighted too.
Yeah, I don't care. Like we have several of them like made for throwing knives, but
Yeah.
I haven't found one that like the set that I really like. You know? Do you guys like
Yeah.
darts? Do you like darts?
I played darts. I've been in enough bars. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't own a set or anything.
Oh, okay. I like
I'm
pool.
Usually when I'm in bars, I'm playing music, so I don't
Yeah.
get to go enjoy the features of the bar that I'm in, you know?
Right.
I watch them sit around and play pool and fucking darts
Yeah.
all night.
I like pool. Does anybody else like pool? I could play pool for
I
hours.
like to play pool.
Drink beer. And
Yeah, I'm not good at throwing anything.
Now, if you guys say anything about bowling, I'll out-bowl the hell out of every one of you.
I wasn't a good bowler.
My brother was the good bowler, and he was good at darts and shit. If even a frisbee, y'all, I can't throw a goddamn frisbee to save my life.
Yeah, bowling. I'm not good at bowling at all.
I
Yeah,
can
I'd
run
take
real
any
good.
one of you on in bowling.
You guys like darts? Yes, that's what I
can
am.
run like a cheetah.
No, you're not fast like a cheetah.
I can run and catch, but that's about it.
Oh my God, Mark.
I think I counted them up the other day, Treach. I got 17 perfect games
Hell yeah, dude.
bowling. Yeah,
What's a perfect game?
a 300 score, 12
You're
strikes in
kidding.
a row. Yeah.
You did that.
Yes.
Wow.
It's verifiable too.
That's very impressive. It's a very difficult feat to be able to do, eh?
The most strikes I ever threw in a row were 22.
Wow.
I threw the first 22 strikes in a row one night. I threw 300, 289, 252 for my highest series of 841.
Wow, jeez.
A perfect 3-game series is 900.
Now,
I had a split in the last game.
Do you spin? Are you a spinner?
Oh yeah.
Is that the only way to do it, basically?
Well, yeah. Okay, I
Who
did
is
some
Let me-
professional
let me
bowling.
ask-
I did some
let me ask that
professional
question.
bowling.
He says,
Let me
well,
re-ask
yeah.
that question. Are there professional bowlers that don't spin the ball?
It depends on the circumstance. Yes.
Okay.
So the answer is
You
yes.
always spin the ball. You always spin the ball. No, isn't that how the pros do it? They spin the freaking ball. No.
Seems
No,
like most
not on
of them
spares
do,
a
but I
lot of
was wondering
times.
there might be a
If you're a
pro
pro and you're if you're a pro and you're shooting spares, you're shooting with a plastic or a urethane ball and you're throwing hard and straight at it. So yes, there are pros that throw straight. As far as throwing straight on a plastic ball or straight on the first shot on your strike shot, that is not one. It doesn't happen very often. There are some times where the lanes will get so tough to bowl on that they'll just say fuck it and take a plastic ball and pipe it right down the middle of the lane at the head pin and hope to knock all the pins down. But it doesn't happen on a regular basis.
Nick's going to get serious here. Mr. Jones says the movie Kingpin was based on Nick.
I bowled professionally for a few years.
That was a really good movie. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, dude, I love that movie.
I don't think I watched
Which one?
it.
It's got Woody
Kingpin.
Harrelson and what is it? Who played?
Yes.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah. Bill fucking Murray.
Yeah,
With
you
the-
know, at the end of that movie, the guy with the fake hand.
So Nick, when you say you were a professional bowler, what does that mean exactly?
I was paid. I competed in regional PBA events. Okay, the
And how does-
PBA is the Professional Bowlers Association. And there's a tier below the national tour is the regional tour. Okay, and those regions, they've changed over the years, but at the time I was in the central region of the PBA and I competed in some regional tours. I sponsored myself. I paid for it all by myself.
Hell yeah, dude.
I only knew people in leagues. Like when I was a little kid, my grandma put me in dang bowling league that I hated. Fucking hated it. She put me in everything but singing lessons, everything, including bowling lessons.
Well, when I was a teenager, for some reason, I took on to bowling and I started to like it and I got really good at it. I got to go compete all over the country. I think I told you the other day, Ange, I was in Vegas in '98. And when I was a teenager, bowling in amateur competitions out there,
Right.
I placed fifth and one, and that was out of 1,000 bowlers, and then I placed 25th in the other one, and that was out of I think it was 3,500 entries, and that was at the it's torn down now. It's at the old Showboat.
That's a lot.
And that place had 140 lanes in it. It was crazy. But I spent a whole week bowling tournaments out there. I sponsored myself. It was basically collegiate tournaments, where people go to get noticed.
Dude, hang on a minute.
And I got
I had
noticed,
to give your ass a pep talk the other day. You're fucking saying you're telling me this shit. I can't throw a goddamn bowling ball to save my life.
Yeah, Jones, I wouldn't bowl me for money is what I'm saying. Yeah, pretty much.
I need the pep talk, damn it.
Right. I know Nick.
But to be 100% forward, I haven't bowled in a few years because when I took the current job I had, they put me on second shift. So that's when the leagues run.
That's where all the stuff. Yeah.
That's where all the leagues run.
Yeah,
We
you
had
did tell me about this. You did tell me that that once.
Yeah.
You did tell me.
We have we had a local bowling alley forever since I was a kid, and all my aunts and uncles were in bowling leagues, and they'd go down to the bowling alley. Us kids would go. I mean, I was the oldest one, so I was watching their kids, and we'd all run amok in the bowling alley, and they'd sit and drink beer.
Yep.
Snort their Coke in the bathroom.
Well, okay.
Do their bowling stuff, and
I'm
all
not
of
going
us
to go that far.
are just running amok. That's what they did.
My mom bowled in a league in the 80s. My mom bowled in a league in the 80s, and I used to go watch her bowl, and I thought it was awesome.
Right.
and I started bowling, and it just
It
was
was
something that I
popular.
was good at.
Dude, I loved
Mr.
it
Jones,
when
that
my
is a
parents
fact.
wanted to go bowling because
Yeah.
that meant we could run the fuck amok.
Yep.
And my parents they was stuck at that bowling lane, and we could go to either end of the goddamn place as long as my mom could see us, right? Or we could play in the fucking arcade area.
Yeah,
and
there was
tell
the
you what, we
arcade
didn't
and
abuse the hell out of our
little
privilege.
And we had a restaurant inside, so we could go get fries and soda and
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
you know.
I got to be a really good junior bowler when I was like 14, 15, 16 years old. And I was on traveling teams. You know, it's kind of like soccer. You know, they have the traveling teams and stuff like
Or
that.
softball.
Right. And so I made it to the all-star team representing the house that I bowled for. And we would compete every weekend at a different bowling center all over our area against other houses' teams. And I did that for many, many years. I set a record in the Junior Tournament Bowlers Association, where I live, doing bowling for college money. Basically, the money that I made through these scholarships it helped put me through my machinist school.
I have to look up what candle pin bowling is.
Candle pin is a little bit different. The bowling balls are very small, and the pins look like candles. They're on strings.
Oh,
yeah.
Funny because yesterday, we're still today. So Saturday was earlier on was my brother's birthday, and he invited everybody to a bowling place. That was exactly that. The small ball. It's called candle pin bowling.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different game. Totally different game.
I see that. I'm looking it up right
Like
now.
it's hard. It's a lot harder as far as scoring. It's a lot harder to score in candle pin bowling.
So the ball is a lot
good for the kids.
The pins
the
look
ball
really different.
The ball fits in your hand, basically. Yeah, it's like a little
wow.
like a little cannonball, basically.
Wow. So bigger than a racquetball? Like
it's like the size of almost like the size of a grapefruit, Angela. I guess.
Exactly. I was going to say. I was going to say pamplemousse, Angela. Pamplemousse.
I know what a grapefruit is.
It's a pamplemousse. Pamplemousse.
I don't know what a pamplemousse is.
In French, it's pamplemousse. Pamplemousse.
Okay. So candle pins are 15.75 inches or 40 cm. Height, almost about 3 inches in diameter at the center. Balls are 4.5 inches in diameter.
There you go.
And lighter than a single candle pin. Huh.
There you go. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Interesting.
Yep. It's cool as hell.
But it's good for the kids because at least they can like hold it and they can,
Oh, here's some differences.
Not as heavy.
They're showing a candle pin, so the pin with the ball. Then they're showing what a duck pin is, the ball with a pin. And then 10 pin, which I believe that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal bowling, yes.
Yeah, it's a larger ball with a regular looking pin.
Right.
Yeah, that's called 10-pin bowling.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Huh. You always learn something new on your live streams, Treach.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to share something really quick, Kay, if you can put it on the screen for me. Just for kicks and giggles. For us learning people.
Oh, there you go.
See, it's showing the candle pin.
Duck pin and 10 pin.
And then the duck
rings represent. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
That's a cool diagram.
Duck pin is miniature 10-pin bowling, basically, and candle pin is something totally different.
Right.
Yeah, and
totally.
And the duck pins are on strings.
Yes, the candle pins are on strings too. right?
Oh, are they? Okay. I've never seen that kind of
That's how they reset. They're on strings. They just pull them up in the air and then set them down.
Let's see. Look at that old I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Maybe I'm wrong about the duck pins. I could be, or the candle pins. I could be wrong.
With having them on strings, because
never seen that before. Seen that before.
See, they don't look like they're on any kind of anything.
No, not those ones. No.
Yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Could be either.
Well, pull up a duck pin one.
Okay. Let me go back.
Okay. Yeah, you're the what are you, the executor? No, the
I'm his manager. I'm Treach's manager.
No, you're the manager. The manager. There you go.
Okay, so what do you want me to pull up now?
No, just a picture of what the duck pins look like.
Okay. That's what they look like.
No, like an actual.
in a realistic environment, I think he means.
Yeah. Can I get a 3D model, please? The 3D model.
Shit.
And you can probably search on YouTube and find people duck pin bowling.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Oh, here's something. Hold on.
Or candle pin bowling or whatever you want.
Here's duck pin. Oh, look, you get your own little machines. Okay, let's see. Here's Washington. We'll check that out. Here, I'll do what Nick
it's like a raised platform.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I've done this too.
Okay.
It's like miniaturized to be put in arcades and stuff like that.
Oh, so it's not like that one. What's that one in the arcade?
Kind of like that, Ange. It's kind of like that, but this is classic duck pin. That first one.
Right?
That first one would be the classic duck pin, but because it's all of these types of bowling have been going on for a long time.
I didn't know anything about these other things.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know about no duck pin.
BA can hand out to a member as bowler of the year. That means you've done something over a course of a season, which
serious stuff.
A complicated formula, but you've piled up enough points, and you do it sort of like that. But Kenny is the leader.
And to sort of sum up the complication of it, it really is just you're given points based on overall performance. And,
and that's straight. You throw. There's no hook in the ball there. You're just throwing it as hard as you can right at the.
You don't have to win a tour to win that. I mean, as we mentioned, Jeff Piles last year.
Look at those little pins.
But no, those things are not on strings. Okay, I'm gonna try and find you. Let me find something for you.
I don't think so, because the pin thing just came down and picked them all up like normal.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are string pin setters, just so you know, because they have them in 10-pin bowling too. As a matter of fact, it was something that they had to change the rules about here a few years ago.
You can clearly tell there's no strings on these things.
To avoid 8 games in a row because you know you can do it.
You know you can do it. Do it.
That was in 91.
Okay, now what's the other name? And we'll look at the other one.
That looks more challenging, actually.
It's not easy. I mean, none of it's easy. Okay,
it looks more challenging than standard bowling though, because the ball's smaller and it looks like the pins are a little farther away from each other.
I do.
Well, here's the difference: they palm it and they throw it as hard as they can at the center of the pins. Right? With 10-pin bowling, they modify the way the oil is put down on the lane, and the lane is so long that they can make it very tough to be able to throw a bowling ball on the lane, and that's what they do to the PBA competitions. Like bowling in a league or something is totally different than bowling on the conditions that they bowl out on the PBA tour.
They've got a 38-pin lead in this ball.
So there's a dynamic to 10-pin bowling as a professional that these don't have.
Okay, what was the other one called?
Candlepin.
Oh, yeah.
So if I put a link in the thing here in the chat,
yep,
you can pick that up, Angela.
Treach can do that.
Yeah, you can too. You got the
Here
screen
in
there.
the StreamYard or whatever.
Yeah,
There I just put a link. That was the place that we went to today.
Okay.
Y'all want to see what a happening bowling spot with mini balls.
Okay, where did you put it?
Montreal is
Oh, you put it in the private chat. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
the chat here in this thing. I don't
can do
know.
that. Yep.
I'm old. Oh, there you go.
Nope, you did it. Just
You're
right.
old. You're the youngest man in the room.
I know I was gonna say. But I know I'm not old, so
These old farts. Us old farts.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Like I always say, it's all in the mind and the hips. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. So this is where you went today.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't see the video though. Is there a video playing right now?
Yeah, it's on there.
You have to click on her stream share or screen share thing.
Yeah, I put it up there.
Well, I'm here looking at the screen.
Okay.
And I just see a frozen image. So I don't know if it's playing on your end. On my end, I just see a frozen image.
Let me look. Yeah, you're just showing the lanes.
Oh, that's it? Okay, that's the video? The video is just showing the lanes?
Yep, that's
that's really weak. That's
See,
super
look.
weak.
You can hear everybody having a good time.
That's hilarious. I'm seeing a frozen screen here. So there's no video basically.
Nope.
Yeah, let me try and find something else.
Okay.
That's terrible marketing on their end.
I'm over here clowning on music. There's the lanes. If you want a video of them.
Yeah, they. No. Okay, hopefully, because I'm not actually watching the video before I click. I don't want to mess anything up here, so I'm putting another thing in the thing. Okay.
Okay, I'll get it out of the thing. I'll get
Put the thing in the thing, the place with the thing.
Out of the thing. Yep. I'm waiting for it.
This looks like it, and it looks exciting. From the thumbnail, it looks exciting. I can't guarantee anything. But
it's going to be great.
There you go. All right, let's see this. Is there sound?
Yes.
Oh, great. I sent.
What the fuck is going
on? What kind of bowling is this? What kind of bowling is this?
No, I guess we get to see the putting stone. That's the thing.
How funny. It's like a play or something. Dance play.
It's called contemporary dance.
what? I have to stop for a second. So
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second.
when my daughter went to the local college here, it's a real like hippy dippy type of atmosphere. Okay. And we would go, and her dad would sit there and fucking laugh. And at the time, because Shine was, in college, she was with a different guy at that time. And Manny, I would tell Manny and Juan, you guys cannot sit together because they would sit there and crack up because like we're sitting and they're performing on stage like a college performance, right? And they're doing all this lyrical dancing, and the guys are in their little outfits and running around, and there's Manny and Juan sitting there just like busting, almost uncontrollably laughing. And I would be like trying to scold them, but then I would start laughing because they were laughing. Totally inappropriate to be laughing, So
This is a real thing, okay? Contemporary dance is a real thing. I went to a show, first time I ever saw it, okay? My ex got tickets, exclusive tickets to the show, okay?
Right.
So you get there, it's in an auditorium, everybody's coming in all well dressed. It's 6 p.m. because I finished work at 5. We got to do something, a 5 à 7, they call it in Montreal, right? 5 à 7, 5 to 7. And so we're there, and then these guys just, first one guy walks out and he starts doing his thing, and then another 2 guys walk out and they start doing their thing. I'm like, okay.
Yep. They have a lot of that over here too. They do.
Dude, I could not, dude. I would freak out. I'd be like, Jackie, we're fucking leaving right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but I did not sign up for your shit.
Manny starts laughing. He starts laughing. And I'm just like, oh my God. But yes, I've seen the contemporary dance.
It's a thing.
And the lyrical stuff, the lyrical dancing. And then they
What's
start
lyrical dancing?
Music. Lyrical is similar to that, but I don't know. They do these interesting dance moves.
It's called interpretive dancing.
We call it what'd you say?
Funny.
Yeah, Manny just said funny. It's he would just laugh uncontrollably. Lyrical dancing, they do a lot of like floor stuff and lifting each other up, and and the music that's playing is like really bizarre. They're singing about running with trees and weird music, with it.
Highly rehearsed, highly rehearsed, highly choreographed, believe it or not, all that was highly choreographed. You want to rewind it? This is a we're gonna cat fight. Of the cat fight in the air between the two. It's cool though. That's the place. That's where I was with the family and everybody.
Nice.
My 3-year-old was going at it.
That's cool.
Cool place though. Super cool place.
So did they do this?
No. This is something I found on YouTube of this whatever did something at this bowling alley as their venue, right? Right. This has nothing to do with the place itself. It's called Darling Bowling Club, right? Apparently, it's an institution.
Oh, okay.
It's been around since like 1963 type thing, Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I know, we're gonna watch it. This is lyrical dancing. This is what we call lyrical dancing here.
There you go. Oh, and then there you go. Oh, there it is.
Yep, they do really weird stuff. Like really weird.
Yes. Miss, please get out of the way. I'm trying to bowl here.
Highly rehearsed.
Can you imagine
Highly
being in your
choreographed.
daughter's performance and your dad's sitting there cracking up?
Yes, please, Q, please move out of the way.
Imagine the choreographer going, cut, no, you rolled too far to the left.
Too
You
far.
Start over.
I don't know, but you guys
We're gonna keep
ventured
doing this until we get it right.
someplace that I am just have no clue what to say.
I know you probably have not seen this kind of stuff on it.
There we go, like that. That kind of, I mean,
Because of where I live, this stuff is normal.
I mean, it
Santa
looked like the
Cruz-
one dude was having a seizure on the lane earlier.
Santa Cruz is
watch the cat fight. Here, wait for the cat fight.
I won't repeat
The
that.
highly rehearsed, highly choreographed cat fight in the air.
Manny would be like, why are the dudes dressed like that?
Right here, these guys.
And they're telling a story.
Yeah, of course.
You just don't know what it means.
Yeah, it's what's it called? The bowling.
Yes. See, they must be sick or something.
Yeah. It's art, Treach. Come on, don't laugh so hard. It's art, bro.
You know what? That's how, can you imagine? We would be like, we're not taking you anymore, Manny. Because once he'd start laughing, I'd start laughing. Yeah. Yep.
It's a thing.
It is. It is. I've seen it. I have personally gone and watched this kind of stuff.
That's what I was thinking, Aiken. Yeah, it kind of looks like interpretive seizures.
Yes, interpretive.
I'm a redneck, so I don't get all of this liberal art stuff, you know.
Highly choreographed.
I can just picture Nick and his band standing over in the corner like, what the fuck is going on there?
The fuck is this?
You should have seen Manny going to see that, like sitting down in the auditorium.
No, I checked that. We would be laughing our fucking ass off.
He did.
Is what we would be doing.
He did. Because we would sit in like the first 4 rows because it's like I want to be able to videotape, when our kid does her dance. And then these other dancers would come on doing all that, and I'm just like, and they lift each other up in the air, and the guys lift each other up, and it's all like that, and rolling all over the place, and in tights, and and Manny's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, who was that evangelist who used to do healings and shit on TV?
There's so many. Which one?
The big one around here?
No, back in the day.
Steve Martin.
No.
Remember the Steve Martin movie about all that?
Yeah, where they exposed the reality of that business.
Are you talking about Benny Hinn?
Was it Benny Hinn? Yeah, it might have been Benny Hinn.
Pull up some Benny Hinn. Pull up some Benny Hinn.
Jimmy Swagger.
Mark, what the hell is going on? I'm scrolling up to read the chat.
Yeah, I was like in shock there for a minute. I don't know.
This is true entertainment, guys, on YouTube right now.
Jim Baker. He was the one that I remember the most.
Jim Baker, yes.
Yes, he was the one I remember the most. Jim Baker.
Yeah. He what'd you say? Give me all your money. Yep. He wanted everybody's money. Jim Baker.
Yeah, Kenneth Copeland too.
And what about all these Hillsong churches?
What's that?
No Hillsong. It's a thing. Justin Bieber was a part of Hillsong at one point or something.
Jackie, is that a Waylon shirt you have on?
A what?
It's
Waylon
a Wonder
Jennings
Woman shirt.
Oh, damn. That W in the middle looked like Waylon.
I love Wonder Woman.
What are we looking at? Benny Hinn.
Benny Hinn was big time. Big
Suicidal Tendencies did a song about Jimmy Baker. That's what Manny just said.
Yeah, this is the guy I was remembering. I remember this dude. He slapped the shit out of
Every
Oh my gosh, look at him.
are a new creature. Only through the cross of Jesus Christ.
Pastor, 3 years ago, he injured his
Here we
back.
go.
Oh.
Months ago, he had back surgery. He had to wear this brace. He says, I can feel the incision, but there's no pain.
Look
He's
at this.
bending over. He's jumping up and down.
And I went and had surgery. I could have just went and did that.
He injured his. One more time.
3 years ago, he fell and injured his back.
Fell how?
He fell at a gas station.
At a gas station doing what? Pumping gas?
Yes.
You fell.
Here we go.
Are you ready there, Michael, right?
Oh, shit, I
No pain, no pain, no pain. Come on, people.
Already? Already?
No pain. Whoa, thanks. Come on, give the Lord a money.
No, he's going to knock him back down.
Next level, man. This is some next level
In the
stuff.
spirit. This lady is from Kenya. She had a severe case of arthritis in her knees. Last night she was healed. This morning it was healed, and here we are.
This is funny.
She got an overflow, or he got the overflow of what her healing last night. Her name is Night.
Pick him up. Dennis. No, Michael. That's Michael. You're Dennis. Yes. Are you all right? Michael,
Yeah,
are you all right?
Didn't he originally get hurt from falling down? And they keep knocking him on the ground. That one. Oh
Come
my
on, people.
God.
Give the Lord Almighty.
Look how proud he is.
She had neuropathy in her leg.
Okay.
This is
Hold
funny.
on. No, this woman's gonna fall. No.
She couldn't walk because of a balance problem. She had to walk with this cane. She came in this wheelchair, this
Oh, you got
wheelchair.
more wheelchairs down there.
Yes.
Keep
Shit, I
talking
should
to
have
me.
just did
She had
that.
neuropathy. She couldn't feel her
I
legs.
hope they catch her when they knock her
Lose her
over.
balance, so she had to have the cane to walk. And tonight she came walking out of her
Look at
wheelchair.
it.
Let me see you. Come on. Come on, people. Give her a big God bless you.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, she's even going to do like a model.
Glorious. That is glorious. Pardon?
Glorious.
I'd fall over if I turned around in any direction. Or if I leaned, I'd fall over. It was like I was a big medicine ball with toothpick legs.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Bend over and turn around. I love to turn around.
Oh my God, I love to turn around. Oh, wow. Oh my God. These people really believe this shit.
Hadouken!
What's happening?
It's just funny now.
Hadouken!
It's what?
It's funny. It's funny. I can't believe it.
It is funny, lady.
Funny.
I don't know what's funny, but
It is funny. Oh my God, I'm dying watching that stuff.
All kinds of stuff out there. Eh?
Praise the Lord. Those people were healed before our eyes. You guys.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, they got Hadouken from Street Fighter 2.
And those people believe it.
I always went to the left.
Yeah, he hit that carotid artery.
Blocking that carotid, making him pass out.
Hi, NSC. Play old Jim Baker shows. Yeah, Jim Baker. And the cat would make fun of it. That's funny.
Now he gets to smacking people sometimes, dude. It's like, God damn, dude. He smacks the shit with his Bible, like, pow, like smacks the shit out of people.
I know those exist, but I've never sat and watched them. Like,
Yeah.
Those are hilarious. We should be watching those more often.
You ever watch the Deep South preachers that handle the venomous snakes?
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, the Pentecostals.
Oh
the
man, half of those
Pentecostals.
guys end up dying though, because they get fucking bit.
Pull up
That
some
is true.
Pentecostal snake handlers. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny stuff.
That's another level of crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, who do you got there, Angela?
Oh,
Voodoo
she's
trying
getting her cat.
He
Hey,
was
Voodoo. I love
trying
that
to tuck
cat.
it on a shelf, on a cabinet.
That is a lovely cat you have there.
Thank you.
That's a good-looking cat.
Look at the eyes. Hopefully he'll give us a good shot of the eyes. He's got some of the truest blue eyes you've ever seen.
Either you're a very small person or that's a fucking big-ass cat. Which one is it?
Well, she's
It's
kind of
kind of
tiny and is a big cat.
It's kind of not both. Hi, baby. Look. Look.
What are
can
you,
say
4'9"? What are you, 4'8"?
Hi.
Wow, look at that.
Hi. I'm 5 foot. Yeah.
Well, is that a certain breed of cat or is that
He's a Siamese.
We
Siamese?
Look at those eyes, dude.
Please.
Hi, baby.
So is that like a pure? Is that a designer cat that you have there?
He was a stray cat. I got him when he was 7.5 weeks old.
But
The
yes,
vet-
people do spend big money on Siamese cats.
Yeah, but he was not supposed to be. I was done with cats, and then this thing came along. So he's tries to kill me all the time.
So it's $600 to $800 for a kitten.
Hi, baby. They're very different, unique cats.
For
I've had
a
cats
breeder, you could pay up to
forever.
$2,500 from a breeder.
And this cat is very different. Totally different, crazy, punk ass personality. Huh.
Hey, cheers, Aiken. Hey, what's up, GM? Hey, grab the link, dude. Anybody in the chat wants to join the panel?
You being sweet now?
It's an open topic situation. Open topic, no agenda, LARP going on.
I love animals, but there's no animals in my house.
You're a LARP, huh? Are you a LARP?
Your wife?
You don't have no animals? God,
Not in my house.
We've always had animals. We were finally done and absolutely had no animals for maybe a few months. And then here this one came. Huh.
Well, I have 3 children. They count as animals at
Oh,
this
yeah, there you
stage, you
go.
know?
Yeah, that's enough. Right.
And a wife.
Oh, yeah. We're,
Hey, Jackie?
you know.
Jackie's why I don't own a cat. We would totally have a cat if Jackie would let us. But
You
I'm
have-
happy to have the dogs. I got 3 dogs.
Oh boy.
Never know.
I feel sorry for your furniture.
Oh yeah, the furniture shot. And the carpet. Carpet's fucking shot.
Oh, it wasn't the Persian. Was it the Persian? No, not the Persian. The handcrafted, hand-sewn Afghani? No.
Pear cider sounds yummy. Yeah, Maine Coons, those are really, really beautiful cats too.
They don't do well in our area. They're too hairy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, be too hot.
Yeah, it's way
Speaking
too
of
hot.
cats, Speaking of cats and Persian rugs, as you know, Treach, I'm in the Airbnb business, right?
Yeah.
So one of my units recently, I'm about to get a new guest. Yeah, a new guest, and
Sweet.
I do minimum 1 month now. Okay, so I don't do the 3 days, 4 days, 1 week. So I thought to myself, let me spruce this studio up a little bit. I just picked up a nice Persian spread, like
Mhm.
beautiful
What you got?
red, burgundy and everything. So let me
Right.
put it in the studio for Brody that's coming tomorrow. Brody's gonna love it. All
Nice.
right. So the next day, Brody shows up. I check in on my guests personally because I live in the same building, right? And so Brody comes to the door with his suitcases. Um, from where is he from? New Brunswick. New
Okay.
Brunswick? Nova Scotia. So Eastern Canada, okay, all tatted up. All right, when I say tatted up, I mean
Okay.
like the skull bones, and the hands, and everything. I'm like, all right, hi,
Everything.
come on in, the works, right? This is
Right.
this is your studio. Come on in. Cut a long story short, at the end of 1 month, I walk in, the carpet is completely covered in hair. He had a cat. I don't allow cats, but Brody brought in a cat. Actually, it was his girlfriend's cat that he was house sitting for 2 nights, but 2 nights turned into 3 weeks. And no, 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 no,
They're
no.
house sitting, but
So there
they
goes.
brought the cat there.
Well, look, I'm the kind of host that if someone has a cat in
Right.
my unit, okay?
Right. Yeah.
Technically, I could call Airbnb, I could cancel them on the spot. It's a breach of contract, blah, blah. But you know what? The cat's already there. Okay. And I
Right.
was walking by, I only found out because I was walking by the building. It's in the basement, and one of the windows, I see this cute cat in the window. I'm like, oh, that's a cute cat. Wait, there's not supposed to be any
That's
fucking
not
cats in
supposed to
there.
be here, right? Yeah. Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So I tell Brody the next time I see him a day later, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's my girlfriend's cat. It's just a couple days, just a couple days."
Oh, he was
Anyway,
all scared.
there goes the carpet. Okay,
My cat don't.
there goes
Well, he used to tear stuff up because of the
another
cat.
another thing. So I would allow people to ask, "Hey, we have a 4-year-old well-behaved lap dog, right?" They'd say, "Is it okay? Is it
Pit
okay
bull.
if we bring him with, right, for another property that I have?" I say, "What the hell? They're paying $2,000 for the weekend. Okay, bring your fucking." But they all say this. They all say well-behaved. They all say well-behaved,
So when you
right?
know that when they say well behaved, you're like, it's not going to be behaved. Right. Right. Right.
A well-behaved dog still sheds, still pees if it pees. Like you just the
There's
hairs
no such thing as a well-behaved cat. What the hell are they talking about?
or a dog.
My cat's not well behaved, but it's the only cat I've ever had like this that is a punk.
You can't really train cat. What about those people that walk their cats? Like I've seen
Yeah,
a few
there are
of those.
people. Yeah. I used to show cats. Like when I was 12 years old, I used to show cats with one of my aunts. And I grounded one nationwide. And you carry them up there, you put them in their little cage. Everybody does the same thing. And then the show person gets the cats out of the cage and do all this weird stuff to them. And then if your cat makes all those, markers of the breed, then you get ribbons and then you actually, win first place and stuff like that. So, yeah, this cat's so different than any cat I've ever had. He was trying to, the closet behind me is one of those like, tall cabinet things. And he was getting on top, all the way on top of it. And it's like, no, you're not. We have spray bottles. Like I have a spray bottle in my room, a spray bottle in the kitchen, because he's relentless too. And he'll keep going back at it. you know.
So you spray them? Is that how it works? You spray them?
I do. Yeah. Some people don't believe in doing that. We do it.
Is it cruel? Is it cruelty to your animal?
It doesn't hurt my animal. So, and he clearly isn't emotionally distressed over it because he fucking keeps going back to do it again. So
we got one. This is our dog.
We don't over abuse it either. Well,
so what do you do with that? Spray it in the face?
No, I don't spray him in the face. I just spray him when he's up by the fish tank on the kitchen table. You just give him a quick. Now he's gotten to a point where if he sees the spray bottle, he'll look at you and decide, like, do I want to get sprayed?
If it's worth the spritz.
Yes, he decides. And sometimes he just leaves, and other times he gets sprayed.
I'm kind of hot, so I could do it with a good spritz. Let's go, mama.
Manny needs to learn how to, like, I have to always tell him, like, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overspray him. My cattle come in, he's like drenched. And I'm like, you don't need to spray him that much. Hi, calm down.
Yo, what's up?
What's it?
I'm looking for these papers, or else I had to go to my car and get them.
What papers are you looking for?
Hey, we lost Nick.
Raw papers?
Oh, your papers. Yes. Nick, where'd you go? Rage quitter? Rage quit, Nick.
He said he's tired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's done clout chasing for the night.
Okay. Hi,
Clout.
Yep. Chasing clout. It's kind of like an inside joke with another mutual friend of ours. And then another channel. It's not a friend of ours.
Is that what people do? Do people still do that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess they do, huh? Yeah, they do.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. It does, yeah. Are we ready for a song?
Sure. What's up, GM? How you doing?
You pick it. You pick the song.
He said he was running to his car.
Can I pick a song?
Yeah, you could pick a song.
Play a song.
Yeah, sure. I'll put it in the chat. I can't play nothing. I'm old school.
Now, man, after that video, you
roaches,
Okay.
A roach clip. I'm just gonna smoke a bunch of roaches.
There you go.
Oh, yeah?
That works too.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. All right, here we go. I'm chatting with the studio.
Yeah, you're chatting with the studio.
I don't have to do it. I just like to not waste weed.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Especially if it's some good weed. Shit.
Yeah, dude. I got a box full of fucking roaches, dude. It's ridiculous.
All right. There you go. There you go, manager. Manage that.
Okay, I will. Oh, I gotta look it up. Okay, wow, you're not even giving me links anymore.
Listen. You see the wood behind me? That's where I'm at. I got wood behind me.
Okay.
I got moldings on moldings.
Okay, let me find this.
You never heard of it.
I think we can play this.
Hey, nice globe on your arm there. It's good.
Okay, I gotta share it.
Nice globe on my arm. Oh, there we go. That one. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, it's everywhere, eh?
Yeah, you can't get away from it.
You just cannot get away from it. But we're not gonna go there, buddy. Calm down.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You gotta find the video for it. The video is pretty quick.
Well, you can't play like their official video because Treach will probably get in trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I picked one that was uploaded like a while ago, and this is a live concert.
Are they still doing that?
Doing what? Yeah. You can play certain things and not play. I'm pretty choosy to not get in trouble. Okay, so you want me to push play or you want me to look for a different one?
You could do whatever you want, sweetheart.
Try to find a lyric video. Maybe it'll be a better quality.
No. Find.
This is
Go.
1080. This is the best quality.
Pull up the official video because it's visually a really great video, and we can all discuss it and the esoterics. There you go, the one with the first one, the esoteric symbolism of it all.
You want me to play it?
I'll take the risk.
Okay.
I'm watching. I'll tell you to stop if it pops up.
And if it takes the channel down, oh well.
Chucky. Okay.
Yeah, we're ready for that too. Okay. How Angela, look up Territory by The Blaze.
Yeah. Big, great video.
It's right there. The first one next.
Yeah, there you go. It kind of like auto suggests it, right?
Yeah, I came across these the other day, and it was fucking amazing. It actually helped because my was dealing with my grandmother dying and shit, and I found The Blaze. I think it was Heaven. They did a video called Heaven, and I sent it to my parents, and everybody gave a thumbs up. It really helped everybody out. But yeah, click on.
You sent me that, and that one was powerful for some reason. It moved me, and I watched it probably 4 times.
Yeah, it was a great video. But click on this Territory. You'll like it too. It's very deep. Very good video.
Yeah, I want to play the other one, but okay.
It's deep.
The more of them will pop up once you click on them for sure.
Oh no! Look, Zach Wilde popped up.
See, what's next is the Heaven one. So
okay,
it works.
Do you see Black Label Society, Zach Wilde over there?
Yeah, that's because it's trying to show you what it thinks you want to watch.
Right. It infiltrated my mind.
No, this is really good. I enjoyed this one quite a bit.
It was. I stumbled upon this too.
We've waited for this day. We shed some tears of love now, like a desert in the rain. When sun of the dead are waking up, yeah. There's nobody like my mom. There's no place like my home since I was born. When I was young, the flavor is so strong. I've missed it so long, yeah. out your flying clouds. They never get me high like a cold blown smoke. I'm shining like the moon. I'm feeling like a bloom on the bright sun. I remember when I was young. The fever is so strong, I've missed it so long, yeah.
So the next one.
I always really enjoyed the cinematography in that video. That was very visually a pleasure to watch.
I felt the same way. I felt the same way about that.
Okay, so here, this video, Treach sent to me.
Yeah, the
and
heaven was
background,
I literally couldn't
Heaven-
stop watching this video.
but that video was weird. The music was all right. It was all right. Some ambient, chill music. It was all right.
I'm not like it had more beats than I prefer. Like I don't like rave or techno.
Nah, I liked all that shit.
Or
So
any
I thought it
of
was all right. But
any of that.
the video was like weird. Like, what the fuck's going on here?
But some of the sounds, I mean, they go with the uniqueness of, that's their style. But this song, this video is unique too. I don't feel as much as like that one or the one before, but you can check it out. I don't know why I find it so incredibly powerful though.
I don't know why you don't like electronic music. There's like
I don't.
It's like a whole. There's so many sub genres. Like
It
dude,
makes my head spin.
Maybe you heard the wrong shit. There's a lot of good shit.
I got it. I got next. I got next.
Okay, we got to hold up.
No, go, keep going. What's
No,
wrong?
we
Why
can't.
you stopping?
Because the stream stopped.
Oh, why did the stream stop?
Because remember how I was telling
right.
you that you can only play certain things.
Maybe it'll come back.
Yeah, it came back already.
All right.
We're back.
Yeah, y'all check out Heaven by The Blaze. It's really
It's
good.
really good. I'll drop the link. I love how it starts out with the pit bull guarding the baby. Like and that baby is so loved. So loved. When
But
it
that dog,
first
like, what are you thinking?
What?
As soon as the camera comes up to the towards the dog's like, "What are you gonna do?" You leave these babies.
At first, I thought, oh, someone left, someone left the baby in the car and the dog's watching over the baby. But then right away it's just like this little baby is so loved. And these people that they show are just incredible.
Yeah,
It was very touching to me. Very touching.
Jackie's about to take a shot. Anybody, any of the drinkers around in the house? Time to sip up. Jackie's drinking Black Skull vodka.
Oh, there's her Black Skull.
I'll take a shot of my coffee.
I'm going to have a shot of my water and hibiscus.
I'm abstaining from the alcohols and just smoking the weeds.
Hey, I was on coffee. I need this
water, right?
Yeah, I'm drinking scotch and beer. It's good for you.
Scotch and beer.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. That's right.
I haven't had scotch in a long time. I'll drink a little bit of Johnny Walker though. Johnny Walker's some decent scotch.
You know, it's all right here and there, on occasion.
I like a good bourbon too.
Dude, I just came up on 8 bottles for free. Was given to me 8 bottles, but that'll last me years.
Hell yeah!
Like 4 bottles of Cavassier, 2 bottles of Remy, a bottle.
Shit,
of,
that's some fucking money bottles, man.
Remy.
What's that?
Ballers be
Crown
buying.
Royal. Yeah, Remy's legit, dude. It's like $40 a bottle. Shit.
Yeah, Crown's expensive too. That's what was Trisha drink. My sister. That was my mom. My mom drinks Crown.
Your brother.
I've had it a couple of times. It's whatever. I'll drink it. Yeah, hand it over.
I have that up in the cupboard.
Rum.
And Chivas, I got the 12-year Chivas Regal.
Siren. I just opened that, and I went down. I scrolled down to the comments, and one of the comments is, "I understand 0%, but this is still one of my favorite songs of all time." How funny.
What's next?
Well, I think I can play this. I think it's going to be something weird again.
Uh-oh. What are you playing?
Something Athrina's put in the chat. Let me...
There was a couple people put suggestions in the chat, actually.
Okay, I'm getting
Facebook
one.
In the chat.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
Okay, here we go.
Here, if it pops up or something, I'll just make somebody else read it.
Oh. Wait.
What language is this?
Dirty beats, though. Dirty beats.
Yeah, I know.
I feel kind of druidic. Brew Whitting.
Putting something in the chat. I got one for you.
Okay, I needed to get. Whose was I missing? Treach.
FaZe mentioned. What did he say? HIREN, HI-REN, or space REN, all capitals.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna copy and paste it.
All right.
I went and found it.
Nice. Looks good.
Okay, so there's a 9-minute version. Wait, hi Ren. Okay, never mind. This is it. I wanna look at something really quick. I'm gonna put
if you stop whatever is causing the copyright in time, then YouTube will restart your stream.
Yeah.
You got it. I was watching it on my phone. As soon as we seen it pop up, we were like, okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube side too.
So, yeah, if you catch it as soon as it happens and you stop playing whatever the content it is, it'll usually come back.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Is he trolling us?
It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Rant on you, pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Bren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kind of doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great.
Yo, you gotta
When
stop
I'm gone,
playing
maybe
that.
I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate.
God damn it.
I know. I didn't think we were gonna get in trouble for that one.
That was actually kind of good.
That was
Hopefully we'll come back.
Yeah, it'll come
Yeah, it
back.
should come back. Yeah, I wasn't into it, but it was interesting.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, it's not music I would normally listen to, but just like enjoying it just to watch unique, different stuff.
Unique
Yeah,
was
fuck
a
it.
definite word. For
Unique. Yes.
Unique.
Okay,
Weird
we're
and
back.
strange.
We're back.
Good.
Unique.
Okay. So we'll just have to take a break from
We'll quit taking our chances for now.
yeah. So that way.
Now, April the 13th, my strike comes off, so it's game on. Gloves are coming off the 13th.
The gloves.
What did you get a strike for?
My government cult LARP video that I made. I got a strike because of dangerous conspiracy theories, which is actually very funny.
That is funny because nothing he did was about that.
The last 2 I got was for medical misinformation.
Ah.
You can't talk about certain things, you know what I mean?
No, you can't.
I just had a video removed, but they were nice. They didn't give me a strike.
Oh.
It's fine. Old video too. Old video.
Oh, yeah, I've heard they're doing that. Can you play any
From
song?
it was actually, what do you call it? A mirror.
We're
from
gonna. Sorry. Yes, Steve, go ahead.
You doing a what? What are you doing?
I was responding to the chat. I was going to tell them we're going to refrain from music for a little while because damn near got.
Just to give it a.
It's going to chat for a bit.
Well, we're going to try to trick the AI.
We're tricking the AI now?
Mm-hmm. Right now. We're starting now. We're tricking it.
Well, I know tomorrow I'm
Whenever
going to
you
have
say
to go
those 2
and
letters, like
block
now they're
some of
listening
that
for
shit
5 minutes.
anyway.
Have you ever tricked the AI?
You keep saying
Hey.
it like you're not tricking them.
We are getting. It's a process.
Did y'all hear that story that the chat GTP or whatever told a man to kill himself and he fucking did?
Well, he's a dumbass. Listen to these robots.
Yeah, some married man was telling chat GTX of his problems and the AI was like, well, fucking kill yourself, and he fucking did it.
You gotta let GPT know who's boss, you know what I mean? Like it gets out of hand.
But like, not even a real story though. Like, really.
Dude, have you seen my my conversations with Chat GPT?
I didn't do too much digging, but I did read it. It was on Yahoo News or whatever the fuck I got that news story from. What were you saying, GM?
Sometimes I post them in the Discord, like my conversations with the Chat GPT, because I say like, "Why are you lying to me?" and it says, "I'm sorry." Like, you have to start the conversation with an accusation, and then you get better results.
I don't know. Aiken and Angela and I sat there, and Aiken was asking the AI, just some of the most ridiculously worded questions, and just sitting there enjoying the responses.
Up, uncontrollably laughing.
It was so funny.
This AI bot thing went for a long time. I mean, and then she started getting like smart ass with Aiken a little bit, and
She got kind of snarky.
Yeah. It was really funny because he was really pushing it. And the bot came back like, yeah, real snarky about it, like, well, Okay. Yeah, it was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
It'd be interesting to see because I don't know if y'all watched the progression of the AI on Grand Theft Auto and how they react in the game and shit. But I was wondering today with the advancements in AI recently, how that's going to translate into the next Grand Theft Auto or those type of games or whatever. Because it seems like you'll be able to have like full-on conversations with the the NPC characters in video games and shit, where they're actually responding to your questions and shit.
That's crazy.
So it seems to me like every time you played, it would be a completely different experience, right? Because the AI would just be reacting to.
Hey, have you
doing.
fucked with Mid Journey or Deforum?
Yeah, I haven't played video games in forever. I played the last Red Dead that came out.
AIs, different AIs.
No, we only fucked with it that once with Aiken, that Chat GTP, whatever.
It was like a spur of the moment kind of thing.
Yeah, we did do some of the AI artwork thing. We went on and did some of the AI artwork generation. We did that a few times, but I don't know. It's been a while.
The best one is the forum. So like if you go to their, I could give you a link, and you go to their
put it
shit.
in the chat. Put in the chat for everybody.
Yeah, hold on. But yeah, you get like 25 free images, and it's like the best AI images, dude. It's crazy. That's why I made like a bunch of crazy pictures lately. I don't know.
Were you putting the two faces together?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Shit. I'll put the server that's the Mid Journey. Anyway, you could just go to Mid Journey and like to their website, and then it'll give you a connect to their server.
Yeah.
Mid Journey. Or you can use this link. And
I got it.
Yeah. So you join the beta, and then you get into their Discord, and then from there on the sidebar to the right, it'll say Mid Journey bot. So then you download that and you put that in your server, and then you got like, I put it in a private server, so I get all the images for myself. So you get like 25 images, man, but they're pretty sick ass images. I tried all the other ones, they ain't shit, like Dolly, Lexica, all these other ones, like and then there's this one called Deforum, but you gotta download I forget the name of it, but you gotta download this one thing, and then you get Deforum, and then you can make AI videos, and they're like pretty fucking cool. Like I made a like a 4-second one, but I need a better computer, a faster computer. It took like 20 hours to make 4 seconds. But if you had like a regular, but if you probably have a better computer than I have, right? If you have a regular tower, it take like 5 minutes to make.
Yeah, I have a new computer. It's new.
Look into the forum. It's
Newer.
Really fucking cool. Like if you're into like creating shit, it's fucking awesome. It's kind of involved how you have to download Stable Diffusion first. So you put Stable Diffusion on your computer, and then you download Deforum as like another, what's it called, extension of Stable Diffusion. And then you just type in what you want. And I just did what their example they already had. I put turn a rabbit into a cat, and then that's what it did. But I seen like sick ass videos, you know. If you look
that seems high tech, like the one you're talking about. That seems like pretty in depth.
It's like once you put it on your computer, it's pretty simple.
Oh, okay.
Put it on your computer, you have to follow so many different steps. It's like 4 different steps, but like don't do it high, you know.
Oh, right.
I tried doing it high, and it didn't work out.
No. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
But the other one, Mid Journey, is it's just some images, and then they want you to pay, and like I'm not gonna pay for it, but
right.
Every once in a while I'll make a new email, and it seems to work. Just burn out that email, you know. Fuck it.
I went to some of those, like on my phone. I was playing around one night, and I went to some of those apps, and I ended up, you know, like downloading it, looking at it, uninstalling it. You know, I tried like a few different ones, but none of them were like cool ones that I've seen before. Mine did not come out that way, so I just ended up uninstalling all of them.
Yeah. There's one called Lexica, and you could just search what other people like made, and you can find like pretty cool fucking images right there.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah. Dude, I made like hundreds of like fucking blends and shit. Like I mixed myself with like cartoon characters and like Gumby.
Yeah, that would be fun. I know there's so many little like programs out there to mess around with stuff. I'm trying to find my little person filter. I used to be able to put a filter on myself and be like a vegetable or a, you know, whatever. But that was through like the web-based Snapchat, and they took it away. And I don't know what to look for to get another one.
Hey, you see my icon right here?
Yeah.
I made that through Midjourney.
That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I just told it like a silhouette of someone, a shaved head person looking out a window at like a shipyard.
And 20 minutes later, you say hi. And I got to say hi again. Okay, so Man of Dust, I said hi. I think we have said hi to each other like 4 times, right? Because you just said hi again, so I had to say hi again. Because I said hi, emoji, a while ago. And then you just said hi again. So I had to say hi again. Okay, what do you want me to play that we're not going to get busted?
Hold on, I got a question. So this whole AI thing, you just you type in something, a description, and it gives you an image. Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, some are better. I mean, the best one is Midjourney, dude, and then probably Stable Diffusion, and then there's like Dolly. There's a bunch of them, dude, but they only give you like 5 or 10 images, and then they're like, all right, fuck you, pay me. But,
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're gonna listen to Mask One's Victory real quick.
I think Aiken knows of a good one. This is Mask One's music, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No lyrical balls on mics, I got balls on mics. You couldn't butt my style with the fucking jaws of life. You'll get saw raw, my knives long with pipes. Cause I'm crazy like a cracker on withdrawal from ice. I'm an animal, raw with the hammer, blow your ammo's low. Leave your pussy split like a camel toe. Yo, can't purposely murk this bitch. Check the mercury, I'm hot like 3rd degree. Surgically burn them seeds to turn the seas red with blood for motherfuckers versing me. Strong in the steel, yeah, we bomb it and kill. It's real like a Muslim fighting for Islam in his will. I'm calm in the skill, but I still make the earth move. My flow a motherfucking epidemic like the bird flu. You heard who? Yeah, master menace. I'm rapper sentence to blow your back appendix out your academic. So we hit the streets, rip the beats, leave y'all the bits and beats. Spit with heat, y'all cold like 6 degrees. Let the speech, unleash the victory, and yo, we face. So we hit the streets, rip the beats, leave y'all the bits and beats. Spit with heat, y'all cold like 6 degrees. Let the speech, we hold the victory. The rapping dentist giving you wisdom a cavity. I'm itching to batter these motherfuckers for trying to battle me. Shatter these gorillas, I'm the diamond back. Design to rap, all your fucking lines is whack. You're blind to facts, dancing all up in the club and shit. I'll leave your motherfuckers covered up like a government. Your bitches sucking, you can't fuck with me. Y'all sitting up, so ain't ducking knees. The fuck with these incoherent beatless in the street mission. The spitting could speak with the heat. Listen here, fix your ears, cause you don't know the facts to rhyme. My lines break your hands, back, and spine at the same time. Trap your mind, my raps is prime. Yo ain't even half of a fucking half, but I'm your packing on, and I need my shirt steamed. I hurt fiends, lay you under the fucking dirt clean. What beats? So we hit the streets, rip the beats, leave y'all the bits and beats. Spit with heat, y'all cold like 6 degrees. Let the speech, unleash the victory, and you'll be beat. So we hit the streets, rip the beats, leave y'all the bits and pigs, spit with hate. Y'all cold like 6 degrees, lit the spit, we hold the victory. Victory, yeah, victory, the victory, mass motherfucking one. Yeah, yeah, motherfucking 412.
Motherfucking fool. Sorry, I make my own words up when I hear that music. That was good, Mask One. Thanks for sharing that.
Was that from 2006? It says 2006, right? I was just wondering.
2006.
The year of the Dawson College school shooting, PSYOP.
Oh, I didn't know about that. PSYOP.
Where was that college at?
So I'm in Montreal, okay? And in 2006, a fellow walked on a main street into Dawson College. You can Google it.
Oh, in Canada.
One in Montreal, in Quebec, yeah, in Canada.
Oh.
And, you know, shot up the place, yada, yada, yada. One victim, one poor girl. It was her second week in school.
That is two.
Didn't
Two
make
deaths.
it.
Oh, wait,
You know?
including him. That's right.
So I'm like, you know, and I was in Montreal at the time. The whole of downtown got blocked off. All the students were evacuated down to Concordia, which is a few blocks down, right? And it was a complete shit show, complete chaos. You know, buses couldn't run. Anyways, fast forward 10 years later, when I'm red-pilled or beginning my red pill journey, right? And I'm watching Anthony 2B. Anybody familiar with Anthony 2B? Yes. A lot of channels covered the Bang Bang events, right? And so I'm like, okay, so everything I've learned from all these Bang Bang events, let's look at the 2006 Dawson College school shooting with new lenses, right? And right away, it was my first research video I did for myself to realize how fake AF the whole thing was, right? From the official story. And then I put myself there. I was looking at the photos that they're showing and the duper's delight of the people they're interviewing and everything. And I'm just like, wow, school shootings are all psyops, for sure. Of course they are, you know? Anyways, 2006, yeah, it's a thing. 10 years later, so while I'm doing the research, 10 years later, they have like a memorial, I guess, or a remembrance of the girl who passed away, Anastasia D'Souza, and her parents are there. They're doing this big thing at McGill College. Like, you think about it, right? Like, is that something you want to remember 10 years later, right? Like your 18-year-old daughter, 17-year-old daughter was gunned down and you're all smiles at the CBC's there or whatever, like all of it, right? So, but if anyone has ever done, you know, looked into something for themselves and come to that true understanding within themselves, like, holy shit, I understand how this is fake as fuck, you know, like that whole thing was a complete, what we call psychological operations, right? We're familiar with this, folks? Right. Psyops?
Yeah, I'm familiar. I don't generally think that way, but I do have friends that are a lot that way.
My question
You're
is,
not an auto hoaxer?
What did Canadian
that
government enact after that shooting? What did they use to springboard into action?
I don't remember. I don't know what that was the catalyst for or whatever. I didn't look much further into it than any footage that was still there of that event from 2006, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually still on now. Like, I'll give you an example, okay? So myself being familiar with the street, the area, you come on off of a main street that's high traffic. Across the street is a major mall. Okay, so it's right there at the metro station, right? It's like high traffic area. Okay, so the story is that this guy parked his car on this street, de Maisonneuve, and on his way to the entrance of the school, he got himself a hostage. And this hostage, I think Wikipedia still has the story up. And this hostage carried his bags, right? His ammunition and everything for him. And as he was approaching the entrance of the outside, he started shooting. Okay, and then he goes inside and he's shooting and he's shooting and he's shooting, and one dead, etc., etc. Now, when you look at there's no footage. First of all, this is a college. There are 1,000 cameras everywhere. There is no footage of anything. Okay, that's your first red flag. That's like, and the only footage that existed, maybe this is 10 years later, 2016, when I was doing the research, when I was looking into it, the only footage was from some grainy handheld flip phone camera. Okay, so now when you walk into the school, you walk in and then there's like a mezzanine, right? Because you're on the ground floor. There's a mezzanine and you can look down, and down below is the subway. We call it the metro in Montreal. The subway level where you see people walking, right? So the only footage I could find was from the mezzanine level, grainy camera footage across the mezzanine with like a police officer, right? And down below, you can see that there are people walking casually.
I think I've seen that. Maybe
just walk. Maybe we talked about the streets, but just walking casually. Now, if the official story goes that this guy started shooting outside, there's smokers outside, right? So people would freak the fuck out. There'd be complete pandemonium. There'd be complete chaos, which was not the case, right? So, and then this makes you think back to the historic Polytechnic shooting, right? Where some lone gunman gunned down 7 women or something like that. I think it happened in the, don't quote me, the 80s or the 90s or something, another big school shooting in Quebec, Never looked into that one. I'm sure I would bet money it's a hoax as well. They're all hoaxes. They're all psychological operations used to instill fear in the masses and then push some sort of agenda or whatever, But anyways, I digress. Who said that? Does Richie from Boston still exist? How's Richie from Boston? I digress. I've been out of the YouTube world for a while, Angela.
Yes, I digress. Does ring a bell? It does.
Richie from Boston would always say that. Anybody familiar with Richie from Boston?
I know of. I don't know him, but no. I know of.
He was a thing at one point. I don't know if he still is. Did
you say Richie from Boston?
Yes.
Richie from Boston, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that dude.
Remember him? How about a call for an uprising? Are they? Is he still? Whatever happened to Russian Vid?
I heard he's still got an active channel. Probably fairly big. Probably in the 10,000.
Russian Vid? Russian Vids is still around?
I don't know if Russian Vids is around. I haven't heard of Russian Vids around in a long time.
He was the best. Hey, GM, do you remember Russian Vids?
Is my volume on?
Yes. Yeah. I can hear you.
I got in an argument with him. I was on like this live stream with him.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, he just wouldn't let me talk. He just kept yelling over me because he didn't like what I was saying because I was like totally calling him out on his fucking facts. So fuck that guy forever. This is how I feel about it. He's just said like he's connected to MTV, dude. He's just a gatekeeper, you know what I mean? He's like a low level Alex Jones, you know.
Is he? I guess that's what a lot of people say, right?
He had some good info and he's got mostly bad info, but it's all like a Christian. It's mostly steered towards Christian people, you know what I mean? Nothing against that, but he pushes a lot of nonsense. So whatever. It just seems like he's a gatekeeper in place here, you know, to misdirect, give you disinfo. A little good info, but mostly disinfo, misdirection.
Really?
I think, you know. When I talked to him, it was childish, man. Completely childish. So fuck that guy.
Who's got the good info these days?
No one really. I mean, just regular people can find out on their own and then just pass the word, you know? Like anyone that shows up and they try to be the leader, like they're suspect. Just out of nowhere. So. Haven't you just seen people like out of nowhere show up and like all of a sudden they have all these subs? Like, how? Why? Like, who are you? You suck. It's like Owen Benjamin, or you know what I mean?
Owen. I know a guy that trolls Owen and does it all the time. It's so funny.
But
which one's Owen Benjamin? Never heard of him.
He's like a comedian. He's been on Comedy Central and shit, and he's trying to act like he's like authentic or something.
He thinks he's a comedian. I remember watching him once, and he was doing something with like freaking deer and shit out on his property, and I don't know. He looked kind of like a little tweaked out about his whatever he was talking about, it deers and someone doing something on his property, or I don't know. He just looked pretty weird to me.
Seems like he's trolling, dog. Like, you know.
Yeah, probably. And then I remember one time he supposedly had this stalker, and she went to like the town he was in and was like following him around and stuff. I really don't know how much of that was really true, but I was like, are you serious?
Like the chat going all fast. Like how many people really show up and are like, I don't know, man. How astroturfed is that fucking his live stream, or it was, you know?
Right.
Totally staged. All these flat earth people show up. Like, come on.
It was, yeah. I just kind of visited his channel to see what he was about because I'd never heard of him, because a guy I know does videos on him. You know, laughs at him and shit and makes small little uploads about him. And so that's the only reason because I'd never heard of him.
Yeah, there is like really nothing like Russian vids anymore, huh? Or like,
oh yeah, the bears. Everybody had a bear name. I remember that too.
That's just gay, dude.
Everybody had something bear.
Whatever happened to?
Just reminded me of that.
Whatever happened to Jurassic Liars? Remember him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, what happened to him?
Is he still around? I don't know.
He's probably on BitChute. Everyone's on BitChute. Like the hardcore.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more.
Like there's good shit on there, but there's more often is like just like the most ridiculous conspiracies.
Did you like your burrito?
Yeah.
On BitChute?
BitChute, yeah. But there is good shit on there. You just gotta go through a lot of bullshit. YouTube, anything, you know, I'm not even gonna say, but you know, medical stuff, your shit will just, someone will take your shit down, someone will just flag your shit, it'll just be gone. So it's a waste of time to even go there. So
you go to BitChute for that.
But everyone's still on YouTube, right? But like BitChute's all right if you want to put something that you don't want it to disappear, you want like you have some good info you want to share or something, you know? Because YouTube's going to eventually take your shit down unless you're part of it.
Yo, my bad. Yo, what up? Can y'all hear me, yo?
Yeah, what's up, man? Sound good?
Yo, what up, Trash? What up, 1983? Yo, what up, Calm Down? What up, Angela, my girl? What up, girl? I was born in 83 too, so yeah, we got a connection. 83 baby.
Nice. Summer of love.
Hell yeah, but we I don't know what month you was born, but I'm a Leo, so some bitches be hating that shit. Real shit. Well, hey yo, how much older are you than me then, man? If we were both born in 83, am I older than you? Am I your elder?
I'm a Gemini.
I don't know. I don't. Okay, yeah. Then you're older than me. You're older than me by 2 months.
Oh, there you go.
You're my elder though now, man. Damn. Yo, hey yo, what up, Truck? Yo, I see this chick laughing. She's laughing like crazy. What up, yo? Tell her I said what's up, yo. That shit funny as hell.
Shit, she's right here, man.
I'm right here.
Word, yo, I'm smoking, drinking, and doing some other things that I can't talk about. But what's good? We just chilling.
Hell yeah, same, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's recreational's legal, right, in Pennsylvania?
Hell no, it's not. They still be they on your ass for weed in PA. If you don't got a medical marijuana card, they on your ass here.
That's crazy.
Yep. They still, and plus, you got to think about it. It still ain't legal to the Constitution.
Right.
You know, it's still not. It still ain't federally legal in any state. That's why they be doing raids and shit on all these fucking places in Cali and fucking wherever all the place. You know what I mean? Like, cause
Not so
they
much in SoCal, like in NorCal, that still happens, but yeah.
Yeah, and it shouldn't happen, dude. It's 2023, man.
Yeah.
It should,
Nah, dude,
but they don't
palm
care.
weed is cheap right now. Like I bought a pound for like 400, you know, and it was fire gelato.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what they're trying to take out. They're trying to take out all that shit, and they're like their cover up reason to do it. They say that they're preventing violence by it because they're trying to say that all weed dealers try to say it's a victimless crime, but no, they say that there's violence between some drug interactions, like when you dealing and shit, whatever. They're saying that violence is the reason they're doing it, to stop the violence of people getting robbed for their shit and this and that, and it's all bullshit.
Because of the illegal grows, most of them are dealing other drugs, and they do have guns on the property.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they're
they do.
shady
You're
shit.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's
You're
mostly
right.
in Central
Any
now.
illegal grow like around here that's gotten popped, you know, they all have shady shit going on. And it's
Hell's
like,
Angels are up there, huh?
Yeah, they are connected to the cartels, but this is the thing. This is the thing, though. That's why they use that as a cover up to bust other places that aren't doing shady shit. You know what I mean? That are illegal with the state, but they're illegal with federal law still. You know what I mean? So they
you're in
use that,
California, aren't you?
huh?
You're not in California, right?
He's in PA.
No, I'm in Pennsylvania. No.
Okay, because they don't do that here.
They-
The shady people get busted, but like all the legal places, and we
Yeah.
have tons of them. People, I mean,
They still do it. Angela,
listen,
Angela, in California, I looked up the documentary like a month ago. Like there's like fucking 45,000 fucking legal fucking pot places in Cali. So
We have
like you might not hear about one that got hit up in Northern Cali by the feds or nothing if you're in Southern Cali and shit. It still happens.
It's mostly Humboldt. All that shit's going down in Humboldt County. All the big busts and shit, you know.
In my point, it shouldn't happen. But they use the war on drugs they still use the war on drugs as a cover up for it.
See, I don't see that here at all.
That's my point. And in other states, it's really bad. Like they don't do it in your state anymore, but in other states, they do it all the time.
Yeah, they should already make it federally legal already. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm trying
We
to
don't
say.
even worry about the federal law here. Like we don't even. It's like, yeah, it needs to pass federally, but nobody trips on that here in California.
Yeah, exactly. Because in Cali,
Nobody even trips on that. Like our state,
Y'all, your
our
state,
medical cards protect
y'all,
us.
y'all are the forefounders of marijuana in states and shit. Y'all are the forefounders over there. Like,
Yeah,
so like
there's
to
a lot
the
of the
east,
manufacturing.
you got to remember, I'm in the East Coast. All this medical marijuana only got passed in PA 2 years ago. So you gotta remember, y'all had that shit passed and way long before that. So in states like ours, where other people are growing in the East, they're getting fucking busted like crazy. Mad places are getting shut down because the war on drugs, quote unquote, that Reagan put in. They're still fucking people up that are doing shit legal, and people that are trying to really get licenses, they got to jump through hoops, all this red tape, and they're trying to do it legal, and the government comes in and fucks them up. That's what I'm mad about.
They're taking over out here, like certain cities. They fucking they're only allowed to open so many clinics, and they give it to like their cousin or their nephew. You know what I mean? Like the chief.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's fucked up what they're doing. They're still using the excuse on war on drugs to fuck shit up, and they got they got marijuana scheduled as a Schedule 1 drug still, and you know what that means? That means that the Schedule 1 drug has no beneficial medicinal purposes at all.
It's fucking nonsense.
Yeah, so it's complete fucking bullshit.
Well, so you guys know what happens when it goes legally recreational, right? Like if you can get your medical card, just go get your medical card. You're protected more.
In PA, it's not medically recreational yet, and there's like still like 30
No, not
states.
recreational, medical.
I can't. No, listen, Angela, here's why I will not get my medical card. I have to forfeit my Second Amendment right and my guns to get my medicinal marijuana card.
Hey, you got to move to Oklahoma.
In PA, yes, you do.
Listen, in Oklahoma federal U.S. Supreme Court judge outlawed that shit, and it's going to the Supreme Court.
Your medical files are private.
I know. Listen. I just got I'm on my third fucking license. Every 5 years, you got to renew it. I just got it renewed last month. On the pamphlet you fill out, it says, do you own any firearms? If you answer yes to that question, you're gonna get your gun license denied immediately.
Think about how you're going to answer your questions.
Yeah, I know, but they have a registry. They say they don't, but they do. If you lie on that fucking form, you're going to do 5 years in the federal.
Okay, so
you're going to do 5 years. You're going to do 5 years in the feds.
We go to medical marijuana doctors here.
I was able to pawn a shotgun, and when I went to get it back, they made me do a background check, and I passed an FBI background check, and it did not pop up that I had a marijuana license.
Plot stuff's going to come up on me either.
And I was able to purchase back my shotgun, and it's right back on where
That's what I mean. But listen, Treach.
Go ahead, dude. Your mic's fucking up, man. I don't know what happened, but you're...
Hold on, yo. Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we live in 50 different countries, bro.
We really do. That's what the United States is.
Yeah, it's like that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like you guys can do that. I'm not taking that risk. Like I should have had tons of felonies, knock on wood, thank God I never had one. So when I got older, I got my gun license and shit. So I'm on my third gun permit and fucking what's wrong with your girl, bro? Is she okay?
I'm tired.
She's tired as fuck. She works
Oh,
6 days.
okay. All right, but
I was
anyway, I don't want
for 50 hours.
Yeah, I know you're a nurse. I know you work. I know you nurses get worked like ragged. My friend's wife is a nurse. Nurse, they get work. They get work crazy. But what I'm saying is, I'm not willing to take the chance in PA to write no. I don't have any firearms. No, I don't. And they ask you if you're addicted to alcohol on that form. They ask you if you smoke marijuana recreationally. They're in PA. They ain't playing around. If I would have said
So your
yes,
state is going to share your medical stuff with federal? Like that's so weird.
Yeah.
Violation. They can't.
Yeah, they can't do that.
No, I've known people that have had medical marijuana cards get their guns license stripped from them.
Well, they must have been doing something else then.
If they
Some
got
shady.
caught,
No,
yeah, if you
no,
get
they
caught-
weren't. They weren't. They weren't.
Huh. Because that's the only way that would happen here is if you're doing something, you're like selling drugs, dealing drugs, doing
That's
something.
why. No, they don't. No, I've had friends that have had their shit stripped from them when they answered they on the form that they were a medical marijuana patient. They said, nope, we have to strip your license from you, and you have to turn your guns in to the sheriff
You guys
county.
better start
You
writing
have
in
to
your
turn-
politicians.
And then they said, no, I'm not turning my guns in. I'm selling them. Well, why would I turn? And then they sold their guns. But now
Yeah,
their guns.
You can move south, buddy, man. Move to Texas or Oklahoma, man.
Like
Fuck
my
that.
my medical marijuana doctor has my information. It doesn't even go anywhere. It doesn't go into any federal.
This doesn't make any sense, Angela. Right now, I'm on Perk OP40s. Do you know what they are? Those are 12. Those are pills that last 12 hours that give me oxycodone for us. They're the extended. They're the extended
It's an
release.
opiate.
Yeah, they're the
Yes.
extended release oxys. I'm on
Right,
two.
it's an
I'm on
opiate.
two. I'm on 240s a day.
Yeah.
I can drink alcohol. I can smoke illegal bud, and I still got my gun permit. But if I tell them on the paper and the pamphlet that I smoke fucking medical marijuana, they will take my guns and my motherfucking permit.
They can technically take your guns for under the influence of Percocet.
They won't take it for Percocet, but they'll take it for marijuana. Explain that.
They won't, but they could if you get caught driving with both
Or you're
on
acting
you.
a fool.
Yeah, no. I know that, but if I write down on the paper I'm on prescription Percocet, they won't take my guns. But if I write I'm on prescription medical marijuana, they'll take my guns because medical marijuana federally is still a Schedule 1. It's way worse than
Yeah, we don't
Percocet.
trip on that here. Like we just don't.
No, but that's what the government does and thinks, and they still follow that law, and they still
Well, yeah,
follow.
that law is still in effect, but none of us run around tripping on that. Like
But,
there's like
no people, but people that carry guns every day do.
no, they not really. They're not tripping on it.
No,
You know,
people that carry
the
guns,
state,
most
they don't
of them.
submit stuff
No,
to federal. Like that's so.
most people that carry guns try not to be under the influence when they carry their gun.
Yeah, right. Hey, but like I've been to a few marijuana farms, like big farms, working out there, trimming, or
Yeah.
working in the field, and
Yeah.
they always have guns. They're always armed up, ready, dude. There's always a bunch of pit bulls, like.
Yeah, you got to be on
Those
the.
legal grows.
Yeah, illegal and legal. Yeah. They're
Okay,
always-
because
they're
our
always-
legal ones around here, they've got like the legit like security cameras
Dude,
and
one of my homies got the craziest illegal, bro. Like
yeah, like they don't have like scary dogs running around and all that.
Oh, where you're at? Like I was up there in Boulder Creek, right? I was working off the 9.
Oh yeah, everybody's like so legit around here, you know.
It's like private roads. So first
Yeah.
of all, it's a private road, and then they have cameras in the trees, like deep in the woods.
Everything. Yes.
Yeah. And it
You
was all
have
legal.
to.
When I was there, the cops
You have to. Yeah.
a couple times to check their paperwork, and it was
It's
all
the
legit.
law. Like you have to have and then the sheriffs come out and check your site out, the fire department. So say there's a fire, they know where to go. You have everybody like in and out of that place. PG&E goes, and then the fire inspector has to go. And
See, because y'all are recreational now.
no, that happened for recreational, but I voted no for that because I knew what was going to happen, and I'm more protected under my card.
Yeah, the prices would go way up. I
That
know.
area you live in is like super nice area.
I love it. Yes, it's gorgeous.
Grass Valley's kind of like that, but then I worked in Butte County, and that's kind of gnarly.
Yeah.
I grew up in nothing but fucking bricks city. I grew up in the fucking damn fucking ghetto hood, nothing but bricks, in a fucking forest that went down a mountainside.
I like the country atmosphere.
Now I like it now. Yeah, since I'm 40 years old almost now, I like it now. But when I was younger, I liked the city because I used to fucking slang shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I like the forest now. I like NorCal's awesome.
Yeah, now since I'm older, I'm away from this. I'm away from the city now. Since I'm older, I'm an hour drive away from that shit now. Since once you grow up and get older, you want to get the fuck away from that shit.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm in
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say my goodnights.
Yep, I'm gonna say my goodnights too.
Hey, good night.
Gun ran off on me, so thanks, guys.
It was nice talking to you. It was nice talking to all you guys tonight. It was fun.
I'm gonna have to shut down pretty soon. I've already been going 3.5 fucking hours, so.
It goes
nice. Hey, calm down. Nice meeting you, bro. My name is Mass One. 1983. Nice meeting you, bro, homie.
Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
And I met you, homie, Mass One, homie.
Yeah, me and Angela have been homies.
Yeah, we've been homies.
Yeah, the picture on my avatar right now, that's my toss up right there. I would leave that.
I figured it was.
I would leave that all over the city. That was my top. That's my top.
Do you have your graffiti artwork anywhere? Like
my avatar is like the last piece I did in like 2014.
Oh wow!
Nice. Word up. That's what's up. Word. Yeah, I be painting trains still with my homies to this day.
Yeah. You might have seen me like I always paint that face. I always paint that face.
I like that.
Word. Oh, word. Yeah, I'll look out for it. I never seen it, but I will.
They do graffiti around here. I know a few people that do it.
Yeah, I quit
that face is dope as hell. I like that.
Yeah.
That face
I like both of them.
Nice.
Yeah,
they're really nice and clean.
Yeah, I should put a real one up. I should change it to a real one on my throw ups instead. But that's on a picture on my wall, though. I have that painted on a picture on my wall to throw up, and I took a picture.
You can have little stickers printed out like that.
Yeah, I got it on T-shirts where you can get the whole T-shirt covered in little ones. I got a T-shirt.
That's cool.
I make T-shirts and shit with my shit on it.
Right on. Do you silk screen?
No, I stream probably once a month or twice a month.
Silk screen?
Oh no, I just go through the what's it called, the Spring Tea or whatever, Teespring or whatever it's called.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I want to do that too with my product stuff. I want to. You can go in there and decorate the shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you pick the quality of the shirt though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got a bunch of my shirts that I own that I wear that all the qualities are fantastic on it on Teespring.
Like soft cotton versus that hard stiff.
Yeah. You can pick any type of shirt you want, any type.
I want to
Yep.
do that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check that out.
I
Put all
mean,
my product stuff.
I haven't sold fucking tons of them, but I mean, I've sold it. Like my homies bought them because they
Nice.
help. Like your homies in real life and shit be supporting you. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
gotta rep each other's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. It's been fun.
All right,
yeah.
Angela. I'm
Bye.
glad.
Thanks, Preach.
Good talking to you. Next,
Nice
I'm gonna.
talking to you,
Hey,
too.
yo, you gotta teach me how to do StreamYard, yo. When I stream, because I thought you said do you stream and you said do you screen print, and I was like, but you gotta teach me how to do StreamYard, yo, for real.
Oh, we could teach you how. Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
Just hit either of us up on our channels and let us know when you want to do it.
Yeah, because I love doing what Trutch does, like going live and whatever, playing music, whatever. Like like you probably seen my live before. I just play music and shit and talk,
Yeah.
but I'm not good at StreamYard at all. I don't know how to fuck with it at all, really.
Dude, you just set it up one time and then it's just go back in. You can just reuse it the same every time, man. We'll show you how. I'll get with you on that.
Yeah. All right.
See you,
Yeah.
man.
All right.
That's GM, dude. Good to talk with you.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll let Angela know like a week before I'm gonna go live or something with StreamYard. Or I'm gonna leave her a comment or something, and then fucking let her know.
Yeah, we'll walk you through that.
Where I'll leave you a comment too. But
All right.
hey, sweet dreams, Angela. Good night.
Hey, peace out, man. Hey, peace out, everybody. Much love.
Later. Hey, later.
Great
Later,
week.
Trutch. Hey,
All
good
right,
night. I'm probably gonna go live on my ghetto streaming way. If anyone wants to stop through, I talk about anything, whatever. I'm high as a kite right now. I'm high as a bitch. I'm stuck to the ceiling.
man. I'm probably gonna be passing out soon.
All right, well, I'm stuck to the ceiling. I'm so high, so I'm gonna probably I'm gonna probably stream music and talk about whatever the fuck anyone want to talk about in my chat. I ain't good at StreamYard, so it's just gonna be me, bro. But thanks, Trust. All right, yo, bro. Have a good night. Good night, brother. Sweet
Cheers,
dreams, man. Go cuddle with the wifey. All right, man. Peace out, homie.
Yeah,
I love
I'm
you.
trying to catch her before she passes out on me. Hey, y'all
Much
have a
love,
good
homie.
night. And
Peace.
haters, get at me. Hey, keep up the good work. Keep filling me up full of keep putting my face all over your channels and your websites. I love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the attention, positive and negative. It's fucking great. Makes me feel special.